Hello everyone! For some reason this isn't making the noises that I want to hear. Where is it? Oh god, where's the button? There it is. Okay, wait. Hello everyone! How is everyone doing? I hope you can all hear me. For some reason, I should be... Hello everyone, by the way, sorry. I'm actually, as I start this, I'm like looking at, like, I should be able to actually hear. For some reason, I'm not hearing the game. I should be hearing the game in the headphones here. Is the headphones not plugged in? This is so weird. Okay, one second. Also, Newt is here. How is everyone doing today? Sorry, I'm starting off with technical difficulties just right off the bat. How is everyone? Good to hear. Good to see you, Dorian, Molly, Sean, Marg, Cade, Geek Filter, and Newt is here. Newt is gonna get in my way while I try and figure out stuff. It's like, hi, Newt. Hi, buddy. Oh my God. Wait, Newt, get out of my way. I need to. So can you? I'm assuming all of you can hear the game, right? Let's figure out some technical difficulties real quick because I'm not entirely sure what's happening. You all can hear the noise of the game, right? But I cannot, and I should be, which is interesting. Why am I not hearing that? Oh, you don't hear the game. So if I pause this, anyone can hear that? Can you hear that at all? Like the noise of that little reticle thing? Like if I do this, no one can hear that? Interesting. No one can hear that. Okay. Interesting. So you don't hear the spaceship or her moving? Interesting. Okay, so no one can hear oh, so now you can hear that. Okay. Then why can't I hear this? There we go. Okay, now I can hear it. There we go. Sorry, it was a weird back end thing. Hello everybody. How is everyone doing? All right, sorry about that. I was just like, wait, why can I not hear anything? Because my thing was going wrong. Anyways, starting off strong. Starting off strong today. We're doing it's not a Jessie stream unless something goes weird. I mean that's how we do. That's how we do. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm taking a look at the. Actually, let me move the camera over here because I can. When I look at the chat, I can actually see people's face. I can look at the chat and you actually see my face looking at the camera. There we go. That's better. At least I think it's better. At least you all tell me. How's everyone doing tonight? By Jove, she's got it. Got it. I don't know why I've suddenly getting Cockney there. By Jove, she's got it. That's from My Fair Lady. My Fair Lady. I played Colonel Pickering way back in high school. I played Colonel Pickering in My Fair Lady. So that's by Jove, she's got it. Just always makes me think about that. Apologies if I said your name wrong. Zik Sua, apologies, I probably terribly mispronounced it, but I'm glad you're doing fine. My day was good. My patrons, if you're a patron of mine, you know some of the things that I was sort of handling with today and thinking about today, but beyond that, I've been editing a video on Lower Decks, and I watched Space Jam. I literally just finished Space Jam, just like 20 minutes ago at this point, because I was setting up. I really liked it. It didn't knock my socks off, but it was fun. It was an enjoyable film. It was like one of those like amalgam commercial films that Warner Brothers has been making between Ready Player One and like the Lego movies, where they just shove all their properties together. But which, you know, I don't think this was probably the least good out of those ones, out of like all the Lego movies and stuff. But I still liked it. I still had a good time. It was a good time. Andrew Clegg, how much did you pay for Space Jam? I watched it on HBO Max, so free technically, whatever the cost of HBO Max is. So, however much HBO Max costs is how much I paid to see Space Jam. So, did I like the first one? I did like the first one, Geek Filter. To be fair, I'll be honest. The Space Jam is literally the first movie that I can remember seeing in theaters. And I remember, the only thing I remember about it as a kid... Oh my, did my hair get weird? The only thing I remember about it as a kid... Why is my hair weird? My hair is being weird tonight. Sorry, I'm enjoying my vanity for a hot second. My hair is being strange. I don't know why. But there we go. No, the first Space Jam was the first movie I ever remember seeing in theaters, and my only remembrance of it, like my main thought from the first Space Jam, was how long the credits took, because I just remember the opening credits of Space Jam is all the lights coming on the basketball court, and I remember being like, this is taking so long, and I was like 5 years old, and so those opening credits seemed like forever to me, and I was so bored by it, and then I remember loving the rest of the movie. But like my first thought of being in a movie theater is I am bored by the opening credits, and it was the Space Jam opening credits. Oh, Molly, I'm glad that my latest video was good. I was very pleased with that one. I wanted to try the most recent one where I was doing the monologue on the hell of transgender puberty. I wanted to do something that talked about puberty blockers, but on an emotional level, not just like the philosophy level. And I knew that I wanted to tie it to my own life, and so that was kind of fun. And I also wanted to try and do something new and like try and do a monologue, like a one-take thing, instead of cutting my video up like I normally do, and just see if I could try and do a one take. It's not a perfectly delivered monologue, but considering it's only the second time I had ever performed it, I think it came out pretty well. And all of it's true, and I think it came out as my I think it came out really well. So thank you very much, Molly, and I'm glad it really resonated with you. Watching the French review of Loki, and they actually mentioned, oh shoot, hell yeah, Rita, that's awesome. I love that there's a French review out there watching my Loki review. That's legitimately awesome. Anyways, by the way, so let us cheers and open up our beer for tonight before we get into some Mass Effect. So, by the way, how's everything sounding? Do I sound good? The game, I know we were having some stuff earlier. But just remember, just let me know if there's any sound issues or anything like that. And hey, Bricksloth, hello mammals to you as well. Show us the beer. Yes, so this is an interesting one. It's called, so this one I just found, this one actually I found at my local supermarket. So normally the good beers that I get at like there's like a beer store nearby me, like a craft beer store. This one I actually found at the superstore. I'm like, I gotta try that, but I'm curious about it. So this one's called Death by Flapjack. Death by Flapjack. So this one will be interesting. It says made with maple syrup, so it's a maple stout. Let's see. Maple syrup, vanilla, lemon peel, nutmeg, lactose, and natural flavors. So the maple and vanilla, that sounds like a stout that I've had before. It was the lemon. It was the lemon with like the pancakes aesthetic that like has me curious. So I'm honestly curious to see how this one will be interesting. And Andrew Clegg, you're drinking a barrel-aged Scotch ale. Ooh, that sounds nice, especially since it's from Seattle. So, all right, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. See if it's good. Ooh, you can actually really taste the lemon, which I did not expect. It's good. It's good. Not the best maple stout that I've ever had in my life, but a solid one. Like this is one where it's like I'm not disappointed. Like I like this one. I don't love it. Probably because the lemon, you can definitely taste the lemon flavor, and it's like not bad, but it would not be my first choice for a flavor to add to this. It's like I don't hate that flavor, but it definitely wouldn't. I would not have picked that one for my flavor. So ultimately, I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with it. I love lemons. It's just lemons with. I love lemons as well, Thomas. It's just like lemons mixed with maple and stuff. Is like it's an like it's one of those like I could see that working, and it does, but I don't love it. I don't love it. And just then it's my yes. Drink the Coke, unless you're talking about other types of Coke, Dave. I doubt you could do it. Maybe you could do beer reviews. I could do beer reviews on the second channel. I don't think I know enough about beer. I'll be like, this is like, oh, this is good. And it would all just be stouts. It wouldn't be like any other type of beer. It would just be stouts. And to be fair, I do have some content that I'm hoping to do that we haven't filmed yet, but I'm hoping to do with a friend of mine. I don't want to spoil too much because I don't want to give it away. But there is some content I am going to do that does involve alcohol with making content with a friend of mine. But that'll be hopefully in the near future. So I recall that video of you drinking lemon-flavored drunk that you hated. Lemon-flavored drink. What was that? I vaguely recall what you're talking about, Ulysses, but I legitimately don't remember what that was. I don't remember. You'll have to send that to me, Ulysses, because I legitimately don't remember. And hey, Castelas, good to see ya. How are you doing tonight? How is everyone? By the way, I asked earlier, but I don't think I was like kind of dealing with other stuff. So, how's everyone's evening? And we can also get into some Mass Effect in just a second here. But I just want to make sure everyone's doing well tonight, and hope everyone's having a good evening. I kept drinking. Oh, it was the drink. Yes, I remember. Okay, it was the Ulysses. I remember. It was the Deep Space Nine one. The Deep Space Nine isn't political video where I was drinking the Leninade. It was like the lemonade, but like Lenin flavored. The Leninade was legitimately like I was very excited about it, like communist style lemonade. Just the name alone is funny. It's like I'm living for like a drink that has a pun name has already got me halfway there, but yeah, it was not good. Review all the Taco Bells. Yes, I will. That would be a great video. Just go to every Taco Bell and judge every taco. That would actually be a lot of fun. Actually, wouldn't be. That's actually not a. That's like a shit post sort of thing to do, but it would honestly be kind of fun. And Geek Filter, we were talking earlier, and you said you weren't having a good day. I'm sorry that you're having a bad day there, Geek Filter. Everyone send some love to Geek Filter. That was like my half heart.
You have to deny the action. It was a crappy action.
But and Thomas Brennan is wait, she was saying crappy action movie.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Oh, I interrupted their conversation. Dang.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available.
Everyone just wants to talk to me. Dang. Let's go talk to Garrus. Let's start off the night talking to Garrus. You know to watch. So honestly, can I be honest with you? A video that I need to buy a whiteboard, and I'm thinking of buying the whiteboard to do this. But a video I'm thinking of doing, is I want to do. So everyone knows Unraveled by like Brian David Gilbert's Unraveled that he used to do for Polygon. I want to do a video of that, like kind of like that, where I just break something down in like a comedic way, but do it like with the Star Trek timeline. Do a comedic breakdown of the Star Trek timeline. I think that would be hysterical. Like, just explaining all the time travel jumps in the Star Trek timeline. Nevermore. Wait, my day has been me trying to avoid thinking about not being alive. Oh, Nevermore. Wait, we're gonna start. Nevermore, we're not gonna focus on this too much, but Nevermore, I just want to let you know we send you love, and we're very, very glad that you're here. We are very, very excited and very, very happy to have you here, and I know those shitty days, so just letting you know that it's totally okay to have the shitty days. But we are very, very extremely glad that you're here, and we hope you'll have some fun tonight. And if you need like help, we can send you directions to get help and phone numbers and stuff. But I just want you to know, regardless of whatever happens, I'm so happy that you're here. So, sending love to you, Nevermore. Okay. All right. Let's talk to the chief engineer, and then we'll go talk to Garrus.
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment.
That would
Daniels,
probably
Donnelly,
be a bad
Edie,
thing.
and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main
This guy just
core is
reminds
at
me
peak
of
control,
like
such as from
O'Brien.
sustained
Does
kinetic.
anyone else get that vibe
What
from
Kenneth
him?
means
Like
to say
he's
is
like
that
a
we're
mixture of
pretty sure
Scotty
we
and
can make
O'Brien.
the system safer.
He has like the
We
humor
just
of
need
O'Brien.
a GX-12 thermal pipe.
And like the roll up
Unfortunately,
your
we're cut off from
sleeves
Alliance supply.
Oh, sorry, he has the humor of Scotty.
Could you keep an
but the
eye
roll
out
up your
for
sleeves
one the
and
next
stuff
time you're
O'Brien,
on the
and that's what I
Citadel,
kinda love about
Commander?
him.
I've got the specs right here.
Sure,
I'll look for one the next
I'll
time
go
we
buy
to the
stuff for
Citadel.
you. Why can't you?
Thanks, Commander.
This is the thing. Like, why do I, the commander of the ship, have to go buy all the stuff for their freaking department? It's hilarious. It's like, can I just not give you the money, and then next time we're on the Citadel, you go get the parts? Why do I, like, this is like if Picard, like, imagine every time that, like, the Enterprise was docked, like, Geordi went up to Picard and was like, hey, Picard, can you go buy these things? It's not even like a requisition list that he approves of. It's like, no, Picard, on your time off, I need you to, like, buy these things for me.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Yeah, why doesn't she have a chair? Why do you just hang out in this room? Does she just stand in this room all day? Okay, at least she has a bed over here. It's like, well, what else is she doing? Also, this used to be the garbage chute in Mass Effect 2, so that's kind of funny.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right
Oh,
now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Sure, we can set up an interview in my cabin. maybe it's gonna talk a little bit too much. We're gonna get a little bit.
That interview, Commander.
It's gonna be a little bit too. We're gonna talk about the coup. All right. That'll be a whole thing. Picard down in the nacelle store. Yeah, Molly, exactly. Damn it, LaForge, I can't. What was the damn thing that you needed for this? The Enterprise D. I can't tell a warp coil from a buffer converter. Jordy's like, I don't know what a buffer converter is to either. This is why you don't send the captain on the away missions.
But you were programmed.
Oh, something's happening.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my policy.
Fair.
Also,
Picard wouldn't buy
I find
anything
I need
because
to
the
portion
Federation has no money. That is fair.
Elizabeth
But he'd have to
ship
requisition or
strong.
barter for it or something like that.
How so?
Deathshaker, have I seen Firefly
I
Out
have
of
been
Gas? Yes, I
exploring.
love that episode.
There are
One of my favorite
traces of
episodes.
those who lived on
Great
the
episode,
Normandy
actually,
before.
Out of Gas.
I detected
Now,
a human
that's the
female.
one where the
Her
guy,
genetic
the
structure
assassin,
was
sneaks aboard the
unnatural,
Firefly ship and like
as if
slowly
artificially
tries to
created.
like knock everyone out.
Sounds like
No,
Miranda.
Out of Gas is the flashback
And
one.
they drilled.
Sorry, no.
There was
Yes, Objects in
illness
Space is the one
in
I was
him.
thinking of.
Right.
Out of Gas is the
And the
flashbacky
Krogan
one,
who lived in
where it
these
starts off like
quarters,
showing how they
he
got
was
the Serenity. I
undergoing
believe.
a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind.
Make
There
sure
was
I don't
great
miss. I want to actually figure out what I'm
confusion
supposed to be
and
doing here.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people,
I'll read your
it was as
information if you
natural
know
as
what I mean.
breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists
Does anyone know
believed
the
it was
lore
only
reason that
force in the galaxy that mattered.
Javik keeps
They
washing
called
his
it the
hands?
cosmic
Not sure, I have no
imperative.
idea why he does it so prominently.
The strong
He's doing
flourished,
something with the water.
weak
And, like the water, I think,
perished.
like connects with like
The governments
his
of your
memory
cycle seem
or something
concerned
like that.
with ensuring
Either that
the
or
survival of
his
all.
people survived a pandemic, in which case, like maybe he's just all about washing his hands, which fair.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
Those are two good ones, Deathshaker.
But
Out of
those who
Gas
have
and
nothing
Object
to
Space, those are
offer
my
would
favorite.
be
There's a great
eliminated.
rap called.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Someone did a rap about
Evolution
objects in
demands
space, and
the
it's a
strong
really,
grow
really good
stronger
rap.
by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all.
And it's like there's this
Though I
thing
do
someone
not
did called the
think your
Bronco
story approves of my
mixtape, and I
beliefs.
loved listening to the Out of Gas, or sorry, not Out of
Yeah.
Gas, the Objects in Space.
I think
song
she just
on
had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
that. No, you're beautiful,
We are all
Arcane.
a product of our
Arcane,
time.
you are beautiful.
Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how
Yeah.
it could be tough to see outside the box.
That is kind of rough, yeah.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone
I'll
has no
shape your
choice in the form
stone.
it will take. You and I, Commander.
Sex.
War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer.
We are
We
exactly
win this and we'll
we are
both
all
be
beautiful.
set free.
All right. My reputation's gone up. I wish that's how that worked in real life. Like every time I just have a conversation with someone, my reputation goes up. It's like, yeah, my reputation would be so huge. I guess that's kind of YouTube. The more conversations I have, the more my reputation goes up or down. I guess theoretically. All right, okay, we need to go talk to crew deck. Crew deck. That's where my boy Garrus is. We're gonna go talk to my boy Garrus. Oh, thank you, Molly. Game volume's a bit high. It's hard to judge because I can't hear my own voice compared to the game stuff. Maybe. Oh, you know what? My microphone was angled the wrong way, so you actually should be able to hear me better now. Hello, friend. This guy's just. So you're just gonna. Do you want to say anything, crew member? You're just gonna hang out. How's your day? Okay, we're just gonna salute. Okay. Well, have a good day. Okay, good for you. All right. Much better than you no longer. Yeah, exactly. Because like the microphone, because I have the microphone set. If I'm like on this side of the microphone, obviously you can't hear me very well, and that's what it was. I had the microphone turned around the wrong way. So apologies that you were hearing me in a weird way. Did someone give a super chat, by the way? Yes, okay, so there it is, because like my thing just told me that a super chat came through, but I didn't see it. So I was like, wait, did someone give a super chat? I want to make sure I didn't miss that. Charles, thank you so much for the super chat. You were lovely. Heart to you. Sending you a heart, Charles. You caught me when I didn't have that. Well, I'm glad that you're I'm glad that you're here. Do you watch My Hero Academia? I haven't. I need to watch My Hero Academia. I've heard nothing but like that's one of those animes. That's one of those animes that I've never
But if you're
wait, Garrus is out here. Wait.
Game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Wait.
Okay.
Where?
Back in my
My boy's broing out with his bro.
A Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly.
They're broing
Used
out.
one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked.
Oh my God! They're measuring each other's penises.
For 3 years ago.
Doesn't count.
I'm just gonna enjoy this.
You're right. I was the shepherd from the very beginning.
He's like, I was getting that back then. Oh my god. No, keep going. Why? Why would they stop? So if Garrus is human, I mean, he would be pretty buff. Why would they stop? No! Keep going, please.
Jacob's
yes, okay, good. I can make them keep going.
At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight.
Oh my god, this is my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing right now. Oh, Indie Tiger, you posted your first video. Congratulations. What was it on? Thank you for the super chat. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Black cover. I love the tape measure. Oh my god, we gotta keep listening to this.
Don't mind us.
And congratulations on finishing your first video. I know that's a big candle thing.
What it means to be a real soldier.
I mean, Garrus, you should. I'll show you what it means to be a real soldier in bed. I wish I could actually say that and just hear James like see Garrus blush with me saying that, and James just being like, "Oh, I feel so awkward," and yay. Oh, Harjupta, thank you so much. Here's my contribution toward the beer. Well, thank you very much, Harjupta. You are lovely, and cheers to you. By the way, to tease a little bit, I'm going to tease a little bit. I have another beer that is one of the weirdest beers I think I've ever bought, that I bought specifically because it is very weird, that I have in the fridge, and we will be drinking it later. So, just to tease a little bit what's coming. But it's one of the weirdest looking, burping with the beer, coming on later. So, thank you, Indy, and thank you, Harjupta. A lightning storm for my living. Oh, that's really cool, Indie Tiger. I used to, my stepmother, not my grandmother, two different things. My stepmother used to wake us up in the middle of the night, like if it was 2 a.m. She would just wake us up, and whenever there was a thunderstorm, and make us listen to the thunderstorm. It was one of my favorite moments that we just like listen to the thunderstorm late at night. She would always wake us up just to have us listen to it. It was honestly some of the most magical moments, and she just make us sit there in the quiet, listening to thunderstorms. So that's awesome, Indy. That's really, really cool.
Hey, Commander.
No! Talk more with Garrus!
Hey, Commander.
No! Say more.
How's it going?
Dang it!
How's it going?
Well, I'm excited that they're talking to each other, but I wish there was more of that. That was cool. All right. Let's go up. And thank you everyone who gave a super chat. I really appreciate it. All right. Let's do the interview. Can I call her? Yep, invite her up. This isn't gonna turn to sexy times, is it?
Something you wanted to discuss in
oh no,
cabin?
this is Liara.
Yes.
Oh no!
I'll be right up.
Oh no, am I about to sexy with Liara? No, that would make no sense. I broke up. Oh no, it's gonna be a sad moment. Oh no, it's a sad thing.
Come on in.
Oh no, that's got the sad piano music.
Could we sit?
I'm not here for the sad piano music. With my ex-girlfriend.
I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again.
Oh, so I remember this one.
I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
Geek Filter, I see your super chat. No, we'll address it in a second, but this scene is actually legitimately very sweet.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy.
I remember this.
Information on the Reapers,
I remember this
relays,
video.
different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own.
No.
I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
Is anything sadder than an empty wine glass? Yeah, scene, whatever, video, scene, Geek Filter, you know what I meant. I knew it as soon as I said it, but I wasn't going to correct it. Oh. I want her to decide. She's my ex. We love each other. Again, I would totally thruple. I would totally thruple with her. If I could thruple with Liara and Garrus, my life would be happy.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
I want to hear what she has to say.
I'd like it to be your call.
All right. Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous
Natalie.
officer was born and raised in space. The commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when she charged into a fight.
Hell yeah, I'll kick butt.
She was a soldier and a leader. One
I
who
don't
made
like the
peace
soldier
where
part,
she
but
could.
leader I like.
And it was a privilege to know her.
Aww.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Have a good night, NCC 1701, Chris. I'm sorry if you're going to bed already. And thank you for sharing that Indie Tigers video, Jedi Indiana Jones. Everyone should check it out. I love thunderstorms.
Too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilion.
Hey, you were going after the Shadow
You made up
Broker.
for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Hell yeah. Oh, hanging out with my ex. It's true what they say. It's true what they say. Lesbians do stay friends. That is honestly very true. I haven't stayed close with all of my exes who are boys. Not that I hate them or I was upset with them, but all of my exes who are boys I haven't stayed close with. All my exes who are girls, I still am very close with. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. It kind of sounds like an obituary. It is an obituary. By the way, Geek Filter. You said Taco Bell. I will call Taco Bell at 10 o'clock, which is in 30 minutes. So keep everyone keep an eye on it. In 30 minutes, remind me. I have my phone nearby to call Taco Bell in 30 minutes. So.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human
why do all
terrorist
news
organization
feeds in the
can hit
future
Citadel,
have...
Is anywhere safe?
Why do all news feeds in the future have grain on them? Like, I feel like I get like the like out of universe reasons to note that we're on a video camera, but it's just like why does every video camera in the future in any show whatsoever have like filters on it? It's always kind of funny.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear
Yeah,
is understandable.
okay. Maybe we shouldn't downplay the coup fear from right-wing extremists. Right-wing supremacist extremists? I don't know. Maybe don't downplay that, Shepard. Why is that the Paragon option? Oh god, this is getting political.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've...
Exactly, this is the pagan. It should be crystal clear.
Until then, we're not beaten.
Yeah, maybe in the future everyone just likes nostalgia, so all the TV shows are just nostalgia bait.
All right.
Yeah, right, Charles? That line does hit a little bit different now.
Commander, during
hey, Zelda, welcome!
Said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh, sorry, someone was asking
Thanks
about...
for your time, Commander.
Oh, that was it?
This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You
we
gave
bone!
Me a good interview, Commander.
That's what happens now.
That's all I need.
No, okay. What was I saying? Excuse me. Excuse me for burping a lot. Apologies. This beer's making me burp. Yeah, someone was asking about thruples. So thruples is one form of polyamory. There are numerous forms of polyamory, but it is generally, you can define it a few different ways, but generally a thruple is like you form a relationship with, it's basically just like a couple, but with three people, and all three people are sort of equal partners within the relationship. You could also define thruple where there's like one person has a relationship with another person has a relationship with another person, but the other two people aren't in a relationship. Some people wouldn't categorize that necessarily as a thruple, but it is a different form of like polyamory, and some people have heard the term for thruple. But generally, thruple means three partners in an equally sort of triangle relationship. If that makes any sense, like everyone is sort of equally a part of the relationship with each other, as opposed to like separate tangents of relationships. So,
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Not an open marriage. Ozra. It's different than an open
man,
marriage.
go.
Open marriage would be an open marriage could have elements of this sort of thing where you like you're married to someone, and then you have another person that the person that you're married to acknowledge, like, again, doing it ethically, like, is aware of that you're dating and everything. But generally in a throuple, because when you have a marriage kind of, not necessarily always, because we live in a world that doesn't necessarily allow for other forms of throuple or coupledoms or any type of polyamorous relationship. So not necessarily, but generally when you're in a marriage, that would indicate you have a primary partner. And that's another form of polyamory, that you have like a primary partner who's your main sort of person, but you have other people on the side who you have relationships with that you acknowledge with them as like, I'm having a relationship with you. I'd like to, whether it be a physical relationship, an emotional relationship, whatever it can be, but you do have a primary person. Again, that's another form of polyamory. Again, there are numerous forms of polyamory. You can do different ways to do it, but thruples generally say like a three, like everyone in the relationship is equal, is kind of the different ways to see it.
Good, James. You?
So.
Good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Yeah, you can get... I have not put any work into decorating this apartment.
Yeah, maybe one.
All the fish are dead. I don't have any models of ships.
Just come up here to make
James is like, look at this thing. Look at your dead fish and your empty shelves.
I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or?
I just like the cool swag. They gave me a lot of cool N7 swag, so. My fish, yeah, Mark. Whose fish? Does anyone feed the fish, Mark, enough in Mass Effect that they don't die? Like, seriously, that's the hardest part of Mass Effect, is keeping your fish alive. The hardest part of Mass Effect is keeping your ship alive.
Yes, they do.
Your fish alive, not your ship.
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
Dead fish and empty shelves sound like an indie band. Yes, Molly.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well,
I just get smart, Thomas. See, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could get Kelly to feed your fish.
Being
That's
a
smart.
soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me.
It's Freddie Prinze. If anyone's wondering, it's Freddie Prinze Jr. James Vegas played by Freddie Prinze Jr.
I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You can't blame yourself for being.
Oh no, you should play Mass Effect. It's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite game franchises. It's one of those franchises that I really just love all the way through. Even Andromeda.
If you'd say
we might do a playthrough of Andromeda at some point because I like Andromeda. I think it's a very underrated game, and I never beat it.
I don't think so.
I need to beat Andromeda, but I liked what I played. I just got busy because life. At that time that I was playing Andromeda, I had started a new job, and so I got distracted by it. So
that's why I was asked, and it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves.
Oh, I did. I actually went down there, Lisa. Already. I already got the quest from engineering. But thank you for the reminder. Broad Kanan.
No-brainer.
Yeah, I like Kanan, by the way. Star Wars Rebels. Solid thing. It was weird to hear Freddie Prinze Jr. do Kanan in Bad Batch when he was like 5 years old.
Maybe don't mention this.
It's like weird. Or I guess 12. He wasn't 5, but 12.
Yes. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola?
No. Garrus is my man.
I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
That was a bit forward.
Anytime.
Alright. 2 bathrooms for the entire Enterprise D. Oh boy. I guess everyone has a bathroom in their quarters, but that is kind of intense. Jay, you rock. Thank you for saying I rock, but you rock, Jay. You rock, Jay.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Everyone wants to talk to Jessie. You know what? Caden can wait. I don't want to talk to Jessie. I want to do a mission. Let's do a mission. Actually, I should probably check what missions that I have. What does everyone feel for missions? Let's see, what do I got here? Chief Engineer, that's checking stuff out. Priority. What are some ones that I can do here? Resistance movement, don't care. That's buying stuff. Find a way to deal with Okra, that's all fine. Hades and Nexus. A refuge you suggested that a profane spear could be loaded. Let's do this. Locate the sphere and inform the man of the Citadel refugee camp. Fair enough. A lot of this stuff is just Citadel stuff. It's a lot of busy work. We'll do a big mission at some point, but yeah, let's just get some of the busy work out, and I'll mainly just talk to you all, chat. We'll do the big mission stuff in just a minute, but it's a lot of the annoying busy work Mass Effect stuff. Hey, it's good to see ya. Welcome back. Oh, it is the Quarian mission. Oh, the Quarian mission is the best one. Oh, that one has that big epic ending. Okay, legitimately. Oh, I forgot that one's pretty bomb. All right, wait, I haven't done the Citadel yet. But Tracy, thank you so much for the super chat. I haven't done the Citadel yet, but I want to make sure I have everyone. Maybe we can do the Citadel or start the Citadel tonight if I get Tally. That's actually a very good point. All right, let's do the Hades Nexus thing, and then we'll do the Quarian mission. Then we'll get Tally, and then I believe at that point it'll be time to do Citadel. I don't know if we'll be able to beat all of Citadel, but we could definitely do it. We could definitely start it. Let's see. So Hades Gamma. Let's find Hades Gamma. Here it is, Hades Gamma. Oh, Timothy. Ooh, that's a little bit loud. Sorry, everyone. Let me turn that down a little bit. Timothy McKean, this game is great. You should play it. All right. Let's do the scanny scan.
Signal confirmed.
Yes, confirm that signal. Yeah, get Tally back. We will. Don't worry, we will get Tally back. But I believe Tally's the last person that we need for Citadel, right? Am I? There's a decent amount of game left, Jedi Indiana Jones. Not an insane amount. There's the Quarian mission. There's the Citadel DLC. Is there anything else that I'm missing? There's the final mission on Earth. Oh no! Reapers! Reapers! Oh god! Okay, I'm gonna die here. Yep, that's a dead Jessie. I'm getting attacked by the Reapers. I already did Leviathan. I did Leviathan a week ago? 2 weeks ago? Something like that. Alright, we're gonna do the Quarian mission, and then if the Quarian mission is the last one that I need to do before the Citadel, I think that's the one I'm going to do. I'll do Citadel after Thisia. So maybe I won't get to Citadel. We'll get to, Citadel will either be we'll start the Citadel this week or we'll start it next week. It'll be one of the two. And have a good night, Thomas. Thank you for joining us. The siren was on my end. Someone was asking about the siren. Siren was on my end. The police officers. Where I live, the police have just been really annoying lately and just like making a lot of noise lately. Where is this last scan piece? Ah, there it is. Of course, it's right there.
Evasion successful.
Oh, no, I don't want to... I didn't want to... Why am I jumping away? That's annoying. Okay. That was weird. I don't know why it had me jump away just to get to where I already was. Oh, yeah, I do need to do Miranda. You're right, Joe. So we'll do the Quarians tonight. Quarians will definitely happen, and I will say the ending of the Quarian mission, if I recall the ending of the Quarian mission, is pretty bomb. If I remember solidly. I remember that being one of the most, like, mind-blowing moments of this game, is the Quarian mission. And Indy, have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Oh, I got Special Ops Team Zeta. Look at that. Look at that Special Ops Team Zeta. Dang it, Reapers, get away from me. Alright, let's go all the way over here.
Signal confirmed.
Whoa, there it is. Dang it, Reapers. The Reapers just like to honk their horns at me. They're like, "Mah." Oh, crap. Crap.
Reapers eluded.
More, yeah, assets. More like ass effects? You did not miss Taco Bell. You did not miss Taco Bell, Zelda. Don't worry, I haven't ordered Taco Bell just yet. The Taco Bell... I love how the Taco Bell is, like, the exciting part of the evening. The Taco Bell is, like, the most exciting part of the evening and of the streams. Are you getting a Steam Deck? I don't know. I might. It looks really, really cool. I don't know. I don't mobile game enough anymore. Like, I don't travel a bunch, and I don't mobile game a bunch. So, I don't know. I don't know if... Like, it looks cool. Like, don't get me wrong. The Stream Deck, like, looks really, really cool, though. Terrible name. Stream Deck feels very bland to me. But it looks really, really cool. I like the concept of it. It feels like a Switch, but, like, a more powerful Switch, obviously. And so, I like the concept of it, but it's like, I already have a computer, and I don't do enough mobile game... Like, I don't use my Switch enough. To really, like, to be like, well, like, I feel like if I'm gonna mobile game, I'll just use the Switch, and I don't use the Switch enough that I'm like, oh yeah, this is something I'm gonna really, really, like, I feel like I'm gonna be missing out on. But that being said, that is me personally. I think the Stream Deck is actually, like, a really, really cool concept, and I think is honestly really smart, and I hope... What I really, really hope the Stream Deck does is, like, it shows signs that Valve, between this and, like, Half-Life Alyx, that they're really trying to, like, get more back into, like, being innovators in the video game space. Because I want my Half-Life 3. Let me just be honest. The only reason that I'm like, I want more Valve to do more gaming stuff. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Did I make it? Oh, just barely. The only reason that the only reason I want Valve to come back, oh god, it's of course it's over there, is because I want my Mass Effect 3 or Half-Life 3. I want my Half-Life 3 so bad, and I also need to play Half-Life Alyx, but I don't have a VR unit that can play it, so.
Evasion successful.
Taco Bell, exactly, Molly. Taco Bell time is important. Taco Bell time is exceedingly important.
Signal confirmed.
Exactly, that's the problem, Morgan. Like, Valve makes too much money selling other people's games. Is sort of like the big issue with Valve. Is like they with Steam, they make like so much money. It's like they don't need to do anything. I mean, they're getting some competition now from like the Epic Game Store and a few other places, but they don't need to do anything, to be honest. Yeah, you would, Lighty Kid, you would throw money at Left 4 Dead 3, but there's that, what was it, Back 4 Blood? I think is the one that's coming out. Back 4 Blood basically looks like a Left 4 Dead clone, which I'm very excited for. It's made by the same people who makes Left 4 Dead, so, like, honestly, like, Left 4 Dead is a game, like, I love Left 4 Dead, and, you know, Valve doing more Left 4 Dead games would be amazing, but the big game from Valve that I really want is Half-Life and Portal. Because those are IPs that I feel like you have to do them within those IPs, as opposed to like, oh my god, this stupid noise is driving me crazy. Because like the idea of Left 4 Dead you could totally do elsewhere, and like people are doing it elsewhere. Whereas Half-Life and Portal you really kind of need to do within those IPs, because they just like it's not just the gameplay mechanic. Though I wish people had copied the portal gun. Like the portal gun, I feel like did not like. I feel like the portal gun should have been a gameplay mechanic that got used more and more in gaming, and honestly just did not. And so I feel like the big thing is like the idea of like GLaDOS and Aperture Science and all that stuff. So, oh my god, where is this last dang thing to scan? This is gonna drive me up a wall.
Eluded.
This is literally the last thing that I need. Of course, the thing that I need, that like is the thing that I need to deliver to the Citadel, is like the thing that I can't find. Oh my god, I hate this so much. This is the part about Mass Effect 3 that just is absolutely atrocious. That they really just did not do well. Oh, Zelda, I'm sorry you have a migraine. Sending you a love. Have a good rest and take care of yourself. Ah!
Evasion successful.
Alright, let's see. Where else have I not scanned yet? Let's see. Have I scanned over here yet? There it is! And it's wreckage. Of course. I wasted all that time just getting wreckage. Oh, God! Okay.
Reapers eluded.
Well, that was frustrating. Alright, let's go do the Quarian thing. We're gonna go do the Quarian thing. Alright. Let's go speak with Zikwar. Is there anything on the Citadel that I... Go to Dock 42. That's yeah. We'll do the Quarians, and then we'll get some of the busy work done on the Citadel. I did get the 100% complete though. Oh, Tracy Dale. Yeah, no, like I said, the Stream Deck makes a lot of the Steam Deck. It's a terrible name. I will say it's a terrible name. The concept is great. The concept is absolutely wonderful. So. Oh, and hello, Spectacular Snyderman. How you doing? The fight goes well. We're about to start the first mission of the night because we've been just doing like random other stuff. Anything here? Yeah. All right. Time to go speak with the Quarians. Because I think we speak with the Quarians and then we have to go to the Quarian homeworld after this. So, have you ever played any? Ooh. Have you ever played any? Hey, it's Avasarla. Have you ever played any of the games, Star Trek games? Yes, I have. Jedi, Star Trek Armada and Armada 2, and then Elite Force and Elite Force 2 are both great games that I really love.
The Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Oh, dang.
Clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced.
Hey, it's also I forgot Claudia Black was in this. Hell yeah, Claudia Black. Claudia Black needs more love. Claudia Black does not get enough love. She is freaking fantastic, and she does not get half enough love.
We've driven the Geth back to the home system. When this signal
like she was great in Farscape, she was great in Stargate, and that's about it.
The Reapers.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrus. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here.
Right? Claudia Black should be in everything, B. Nicole. Claudia Black is freaking amazing.
It's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good.
There's a DS game?
I've seen too much fighting already.
I'm sorry, there's a Star Trek DS game?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also
volunteered to offer. Wait, there is a Star Trek DS game. You legitimately just blew my mind. Also, Tally! Hell yeah! And she's still using Voss Normandy. Hell yes.
Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
DS9. That's right. Okay. There's a DS9 game called The Fallen. That is really, really good. Based on there's like a Star Trek. There's like a 3 things. There's like a 3-book series on Deep Space Nine that game is based off, and I forget the name of the book series, but oh my gosh, Claudia Black doing a Lower Decks voice would make me so happy. Geek Filter, you have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth.
It's okay.
We've got the largest
Earth
fleet
sucks
in the
anyways.
galaxy.
I wouldn't want to go back there anyways. Let the Reapers have it.
Everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
Our last best hope for peace.
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement
I wish. See, now I want to be in a quadruple with Tally. Let me just be in with the Yaris, Garrus, and Tally. I'd be in for that quadruple.
If you'd like to catch up,
rhombus of ruin.
Sure thing.
Rectangular. Fuck circle. I don't know. I don't know what that word would be. I'm sorry. Rectangular fuck circle. That was the one that I should go with. Oh god. Oh god. Anywhere else you'd like to add, Andrew Clegg? Hey, the gender doesn't matter. It's just all about love. Tetra Screw I am here for that. I am here for that, Morgan. I am here for a Tetris screw. Oh, I like F-Box. Dorian, F-Box is great too. Tetris screw and F-Box. They're Oh god. Tetrahedral relationship. That's a good one, black cover. That's a good one, black cover. What? There's a lot of stuff here. What's going on here? The migrant fleet. Oh, it's just like, hey, just Jay chilling over there. Just chilling. And there's a Geth debris field right here, just hanging. All right. Let's do the Geth Dreadnought. Also, we should order Taco Bell soon because +1 for F-Box. F-Box is simple and makes sense. All right, we got to bring Tally. Who do we want to bring? Does anyone have a preference on secondaries for this mission? Anyone? Hey, Carla, listen to file. Good to see you. How are you doing? Bring Garrus. Is that the vote for everyone? Garrus. Everyone says Garrus. I'm getting 2 votes for Garrus. Any more? I'm gonna push the button. Unless someone gets in here quick. Liara. We got 2 for Garrus. 1 for Liara. 2 for Liara. Ooh. Tally. Well, we have to bring in Tally. Alright. Garrus. Alright. Looks like Garrus it is. Oh, you're right. Dang it, Lisa. I saw yours as soon as I already selected, because Javik might have had dialogue here. That would have actually made some sense. Ah, well. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Let's see. Cool. Oh, Sophia, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I'm sorry there's transphobes at your local Taco Bell. That sucks. That sucks. Screw transphobes. Transphobes can go to hell. Screw TERFs. Screw people who hurt trans people. And Sophia, I'm sorry that happens at your. I'm sorry it ruins your taco love.
Shitstorm, Commander.
So sending you love,
I
Sophia.
have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in.
Fair enough, Joker. Joker's like, all right, fair. Oh, Joker's good. It's like I'm gonna push some buttons. Oh, thank you, Jack. You look great. You look great yourself. Thank you so much, Jack. You are lovely. I can't see you, Jack, but I assume you look great. Oh boy, that's a lot of shooties going on. That's a lot of explosions. Hey, Lou. Oh my god. So much explosions. Yeah, Morgan. I think there's a war here. It's like, I think these people don't like each other.
Good to have you back, Tally.
Oh, Garrus!
Aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
Oh.
As long as it's sterilized.
Oh.
Dr. Michelle did get me some dextroamino chocolate.
Oh.
Once we're back.
Look at my boy Garrus being so kind.
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Watch yourself, Shepard.
Oh. Oh, someone's coming after my man. Oh, I loved that. That was great. Oh my god. That's really great. Tally just is like, she's like, I know you two are boning. I know you two are boning. That's so, I love that. That's sweet. That's so sweet.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Oh boy. We're gonna Star Trek Into Darkness this thing. Or Star Trek 2009 this thing. Or Star Trek Discovery Season 2, Episode 1, Brothers this thing. Star Trek did the same action scene a bunch. Ooh, okay, sorry, I'm not gonna jump through. I wish I did. That would be more fun. But no, I'm just walking. But this is cool. Yeah, it's a bit topsy-turvy. It's a topsy-turvy. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, this is kind of head spinny. Nerd. Carla instead of Hal. Nerd. Oh, Jay, thank you so much. That is a super generous super chat. Thank you so much, Jay. I'm gonna stop everything and give you a heart for that. Jay, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sending love your way. You are amazing, Jay. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is really, really generous, and I really appreciate that. You are lovely, and thank you for being here, and thank you for the super chat, you lovely, lovely human. Sending you all the love. Louis, are there any Mass Effect games on Switch? No, I don't think so, because there's only the 4 Mass Effect games, and then there was like that. There was a mobile Mass Effect game I remember that I played that came out with, I think it was on the iPhone, that came out around the same time as Mass Effect 3 as like a strategy game. I actually liked that game. I played that game a little bit. It wasn't like super great or anything, but I remember I had fond memories of it. I could agree with that, Ulysses and Pagan. Zoe and Wash are pretty solid romance. I'm trying to think if there's any better sci-fi romances. I'm sure I could think of a few if I like sat and thought about it for a hot minute. I mean, Fry and Leela is pretty solid too. Though Fry is kind of an idiot, but Fry and Leela are a good relationship. Oh no!
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
I mean, I could do it.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics.
Oh, yeah.
If she can point me at another docking
I could definitely see this being like the spacewalk bit from First Contact. Such a good sequence. Mass Effect Infiltrator, that was it. That was the iPhone game. Let's solo the Dreadnought. Alright, let's see. Fry has some nice guy qualities. Oh. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Jay. Thank you to the mods, and thank you to this community. And thank you, Geek Filter, for telling me to order Taco Bell. Let me just find this spot over here. Okay. Alright. We're gonna order Taco Bell time, and I'm also gonna go get another beer. So Taco Bell time and beer time. Alright. By the way, Zelda, I just saw your comment on Patreon. Thank you. I haven't read it yet, but thank you, Zelda. It just popped up on my phone. Alright, Taco Bell time! Taco Bell. And by the way, Geek Filter, thank you for the super chat, by the way, I didn't say. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the Taco Bell reminder. What was the... That's it. Like, trying to remember what the app was that I ordered the food on. Alright. Where's Taco Bell? There it is. Alright. Why won't it let me... This app is being dumb tonight. The app is being dumb. Alright. Where's Taco Bell? Wait, seriously? Wait. Is Taco Bell not open? What? I swear to God, Taco Bell should be open right now. Wait. No! You're kidding me. It is 10 o'clock. That is not... Wait, it should have been 9? Am I insane? Am I insane? Was I supposed to order at 9? Did I get the time wrong? Or did they close early? It says you can order until... It says you can order dinner until... What? No, it's always been 10. Exactly, Geek Filter, you're right. It says it's closed. Everyone, it's closed! I have to order from somewhere else. Like... I'm trying to see if I can show this to you without hiding. Well, hiding the address here. I'm gonna see if I can put my hand in front of the address here. But like, it says, let's see, where's the camera? You can see it says, you can kind of see right there. It says currently. I'm trying to show it without like having my hand off the address there, so you can't see that. But there, it says currently unavailable. What the heck? What the actual heck? All right. Well, unfortunately, that is deeply upsetting. Right, stop the stream, Molly. It's like I need to call them. Oh, that is... That is deeply upsetting. I'm gonna have to order from somewhere else. There is Man vs. Fries, which is a place apparently nearby that does like they do. To be fair, Man vs. Fries is good food, but they're a little bit expensive, which is not always my best option. Though their food is significantly better than Taco Bell, but they are also significantly more expensive than Taco Bell. All right, let's try the delivery then. All right, we'll do Man vs. Fries. I mean, just that name, by the way, alone, Man vs. Fries is a solid. No, Jessie does not cook. Drunk Jessie does not cook. How dare you say that, Jay? Sending you love. No, it's okay. All right, let's see. We'll do Man vs. Fries. So I'm gonna get the Flaming Cali Crunch, which has like Doritos or Flaming Hot Cheetos in it, which is always kind of delicious. And then fries. We'll get one burrito and some fries. That sounds like fun. Yeah, okay. View cart. Go to checkout. And we are ordered. There we go. We are officially ordered. Sadly, it is not Taco Bell, but it is Man vs. Fries. It's so weird though, because I click on the Taco Bell, the hours there, it says it's literally open till 2:30, like 2:30 a.m. Now I get that they may not like do delivery after a certain time, but I've always like you're right, Kick Filter. It has been 10 o'clock. Because we went through that whole time last time. So I'm legitimately confused why they're closed. I am actually very sad. Maybe they just had a lot too much trouble with the delivery app or something like that. Like, it's deeply, deeply saddening. I'm very sad about it. I'm very sad about it. But, yeah, chat for Taco Bell. F for respects for the Taco Bell. Man vs. Fries. I mean, it's a good place. The Man vs. Fries start. I've had from them before a few times. They are really good. But they are, they're really good, but they are expensive. They are more expensive. All right, we're going to do this mission, and then I'm going to get my fun beer. Or should I get my fun beer now and then keep doing this mission? No, because I want to do the mission. I want to do the mission where I blow up the big mission of the Quarian homeworld. I want to do, here. All right, let's see. Oh boy! Man vs. Fries better be owned by Bear Grylls. That would be hysterical if it was. I would be so down for that. I would be so down for that. Alright.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Airlock? Oh, gotta let them in, right? Beer versus game. See... Wait, is this not the door? Where am I going? Oh, never mind. I lied. What was the point of this? I guess they wanted me to do, like, the air thing without... Because I'm like, if I'm just going to bring my team in right here, why not fight anything by myself? What's the point of having the team not come with me? I guess it was just more that they wanted me to do that airlock thing. The spacewalk. Ha! Claire! Yes, very much worth it. Oh my god, yes, get your taco, if you know what I mean. I think I know what you're saying. That's amazing, Claire. Yes, get your taco. I got my taco a few years ago, if you know what I mean. That's amazing, Claire.
Here, let me see if I can get this open.
This is we are living in a variant universe. Oh, thank you, Ulysses. Thank you for the super chat. You're giving you a big hug, Ulysses. Thank you so much for the super chat. You lovely human. Thank you for the Taco Bell withdrawal support. Alright.
Looks impressive.
It's
most impressive.
It transmits an energy pulse on contact.
Oh, I like energy pulses, if you know what I mean. But that is congratulations, Claire, by the way.
I don't get a new gun.
No one gets a new gun. Oh. I love them. I love Tally and Garrus. Oh my gosh, they are like besties, and I enjoy it. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I'm like, where the hell am I supposed to go? Mighty Taco, yeah. They get Mighty Taco delivered to me from Buffalo. I think Mighty Taco delivers cross country, right? No Taco Bell and Keto. Oh, that sucks, Edward. That sucks. You got to enjoy the Taco Bell. You got to enjoy the. I was about to say the finer things in life, but I don't know if Taco Bell counts as a finer thing in life. But it's definitely a nice thing in life. I like Taco Bell. Roll, Shepard, roll.
Those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
All right. Activate those controls. Del Taco, I like Del Taco. So Del Taco is like a better taco place generally, but it is not as good as Taco Bell on the drunk human heart. Like Taco Bell, there's just like some weird, whatever disgusting, horrible, terrible for your health stuff they got in those tacos at Taco Bell just weirdly matches with my drunk appetite. Like I don't know what it is, but something about it I'm just like, I just want. Wait, why am I not doing my shockwave attack? My shockwave attack not? Where's my shockwave? L1, okay. There it is. I'm like, why can't I do the shockwave? Alright. Which Futurama character would you marry? Ooh. I feel like Fry, I like Fry's nerdiness, but I don't think he's like mature enough for me that his immaturity kind of would get on my nerves, I feel like a little bit too much. I feel like probably Amy or Liara. Amy or oh my god. Leela. There we go. I knew it was an L word. Probably Amy or Leela would probably be the two that I would marry from Futurama. I don't think there'd be anyone else. I mean, I feel like Hermes is like a good family guy. Like he's a decent dad and everything. I think probably though Leela is the answer. I don't think there's anyone else. Oh, Ryan, thank you so much. Taco Bell not delivering at the tower is an attack on the community. Enjoy the fries. All the best to you in chat. Yes. Taco Bell not. Thank you so much for the super chat. But yes, Taco Bell not delivering fries is an attack. We're canceling the Jessie gender community is canceling Taco Bell. We're bringing it down. We're bringing it all down. Or how about Lure? How about Lure? I am Lure from the planet Omicron Persei 8. Let's date Lure or Professor Farnsworth. Oh my god, yes, his what if stick. Oh my god, yes. I would love the what if machine. Always a cool machine. The what if machine is legitimately probably the most powerful machine ever, because you could like ask it anything like, what if I chose to buy this stock today? Like legitimately you could rule the universe if you had a what if machine. Like legitimately have you could rule the universe. Also Hedonism Bot. That's who I would marry. Marry Hedonism Bot, because that would be a lot of fun. I would have fun with Hedonism Bot. All date Hypnotoad. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All date Hypnotoad.
The hunters are moving in.
Oh, right. My favorite line in all of Futurama is actually is from the oh my god. I just said his name and now I'm blanking on the Hedonism Bot. I would like to cuddle with Nibbler. I wouldn't want to date Nibbler, but my favorite line in all of Futurama is said by Hedonism Bot, and it's after like an explosion just killed a bunch of people at like a party that Hedonism Bot was running, and he just goes, "All around me there were bodies, and then the explosion happened." It's such a good line. It's so funny. Like that is legitimately my favorite line in all of the show. All right. Where am I supposed to go? What am I doing? What am I doing? Is there somewhere I'm supposed to go? Or someone I'm supposed to kill? Who needs to die? You need to die. There you are.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
All right.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Is marriage to hedonism bot a monogamous one? I would assume that a marriage to hedonism bot would not be a monogamous one. I would also bet like hedonism bot wouldn't want marriage just in general. Probably would not want to. I mean, I don't know. Hedonism, I guess, doesn't necessarily preclude marriage. Like hedonism, the whole idea of hedonism is not necessarily like only carnal pleasure, but hedonism is just like following the things that make you happy, kind of generally as a philosophy. So it's not just like hedonism is not just carnal pleasure. So yeah, that's a good line, Emily. Ooh, old Peanut. I've never read old Peanuts comics, Cade. I used to read Bloom County when I was younger. Like, it was Calvin and Hobbes and Bloom County. I did not understand Bloom County in the slightest. It was way too old for me. Like, it was way above me. But I did enjoy reading it for some reason. Oh, that's a lot of red. That's not a good thing.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
Yes. Murder, more Geth. I get it. Yes, exactly. It was his bachelor party. Exactly. Oh, you're right, Morgan. It was hedonism bot getting married in that? It was his bachelor party. You might have been right. So maybe he because hedonism isn't necessarily preclude marriage. So maybe he was getting married. Calvin and Hobbes is wonderful. I love Calvin and Hobbes. One of my favorite early comic strips. Alright. There we are.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft.
I'll get to your maintenance shaft. Emergency induction port. That nonsense.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve.
Was that in the game or was that outside my apartment? Did anyone just hear that? That like big metal drop? Was that? I actually don't know if that was like outside my apartment or not, the way that sounded.
I missed you too, Garrus.
Aww. They missed each other. Okay, that's in the game. Okay. I was gonna say, like, is that like that weird like thumping noise? I'm like, that sounds like it was in the game? But I was like, I don't know if that was just my headphones or was something else, or if I just, or else I've just gone insane and I'm hearing the drums, dun 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 dun. We're just gonna master this thing. I hear the drums.
They got to escape pods. And I've got
or it's like Lord of the Rings, drums in the deep. Fool of a toque.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
The invasion has started, yeah. Alright. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, I remember this bit. This is a not fun bit. Who's talking about fire and Diablo sauce from why are you talking about fire and Diablo sauce from Taco Bell? Trying to make fun of the fact that I can't have Taco Bell? Is that what you're doing to me, Sophie? No, I'm kidding. You're fine. Look at your black cover. Your emoji game tonight has been on point. I've been noticing your emoji game has been on point. Whoa. Ow, stop hitting me with the frickin'... Ah! I'm not here for... So many rockets. So many rockets. What are you, raccoons? Stop it with the rockets! Oh god. That was terrifying to watch come at me. Ring my taco. I will ring your taco.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
Let's do it. Run for your life! Rose Tyler! Run for your life! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Go, 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 go. Move it, move it, move it. Boom. Oh, cutting it close there, Shepard.
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield. Step to cover.
Alright. Why do they only have rocket troopers? It's like all about... I guess they're just all about the rocket troopers today for some reason. They're just like, we're gonna send rocket trooper after you. Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the Taco Bell from me. Take me out to the drive-thru. Drive-thru. Take me out to the black. Tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the Arby's and boil the McDonald's. You can't take the Taco Bell from me. Oh, sorry. Sorry there, Garrus. Alright. Yeah, that fair, Edward. Firefly is basically Cowboy Bebop remade. That is very true. It's like we give Joss Whedon too much credit for being like, look how original this was. And yeah, no. Joss Whedon probably... Okay. I mean, to be fair, I mean, issues with Joss Whedon aside, which there are many. There are many issues with Joss Whedon that we could talk about elsewhere, but I will say, like, I'm not gonna harp on like, oh, he stole Firefly sort of thing. I mean, all fiction borrows from other fiction. Like Mass Effect is clearly inspired by Star Trek, and Star Trek Picard clearly borrowed from Mass Effect in some ways. And, like, really, fiction borrows from fiction. But Joss Whedon is a jerk and a douche. But on that level, I'm not gonna harp on him for it. Now, his treatment of women. That's a whole different conversation. And that is fair, Angie. Exactly, Angie. Let's see. I just want to see something. Alright. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, my bad. Oh. Thank you, mods, for stuff. Apologies, I think I just did something, but we'll see. So, sorry, mod, if there was some stuff. But... Oh, no!
Grab my hand!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Hang on.
Well, have a good night, Nevermore. But Nevermore, just letting you know. Hey, Nevermore, just letting you know. Sending you love. You're absolutely wonderful. And thank you for joining us tonight. And I hope your meds help you sleep well and everything. But have a wonderful evening, alright? Thank you for joining us. And hey, homebody, good to see you. Yeah, Angie, we'll see what, like, Angie, the thing that just happened for the mods will know what I'm talking about. The thing I just did, and Ulysses, you did nothing wrong, by the way. I think I'm just checking on some stuff in the mod section, but we'll just see what happened, because I think I just did something, so we'll see what happens, but I just want to make sure you listen to Peggy. Don't worry, I think I just undid something you did mod-wise. But that's not a reflection on you or anything you did. I just think I might have undid something. So don't worry about it. Everything's good, though. So.
It's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Yeah, just keep an eye. We'll keep an eye out. Oh, is this Legion? It's Legion time!
Shepard Commander, help us. Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Yeah, Legion's being all...
Wait.
Hung up, so the kinky stuff.
Right, this thing.
So for all we know, Legion is weak.
Hell yeah, get that food, Jay. Get that food. Speaking of which, I'm just checking to make sure my food's on its way. Speaking of which, I need another beer. That's what I need.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is
Do we have to... Are we dehumanizing? Favorite TV comedy series? Oh, God. That's hard. That's really hard, Andrew. That's a really good question. Also, thank you for the super chat.
Good to see you again.
Good question. Aww.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old signal to all
favorite
simultaneously.
Favorite. So The Good Place is probably up there. I love The Good Place. Parks and Rec is also probably up there, but it probably has not aged well. If I go back to it, I mean, there's certain stuff that like I was not as politically aware when I watched Park and Rec, but I like Park and Rec's like optimism and humor. But I think The Good Place is probably closer to my favorite comedy in terms of like it talks about philosophy and has that same humor, but in a much more, you know, like constantly reinventing itself sort of way. I also am really liking Ted Lasso recently. Lower Decks, if you count it as a comedy, a TV comedy, you can say that that's definitely up there as well. Scrubs is up there too. Futurama's up there too. I would probably give it to The Good Place, but I'd have to sit and really look at a list. But I would probably give it to Red Dwarf is great too. Don't get me wrong, I love Red Dwarf, but I feel like if I had to really give it, if I had to really sit here and think about it, I feel like it'd be The Good Place. I feel like it'd be The Good Place. Again, I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting. Like there's probably one that I'm like, oh, that one's really great too, but I'm not immediately thinking off the top of my head, so I probably will go with The Good Place. BoJack Horseman's solid too. BoJack Horseman is fantastic. I could honestly see it going to BoJack Horseman. I think What We Do in the Shadows is good too. Symbolic Gamer. Oh, you guys are all making me think of like really good stuff. MASH is great. I still think I would give it to The Good Place, but What We Do in the Shadows and MASH are up there too. Better Off Ted. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Charles. Oh my gosh, Charles. Do you remember Better Off Ted too? Holy crap. Better Off Ted is fan-freaking-tastic. You are correct, Charles. It is Portal the series. Better Off Ted. That is a show that if I'm going to advocate for this right here on the stream right now. It is a show that was canceled years ago. But if any of you in this, it was a show that lasted only 2 seasons. And if any of you have not seen Better Off Ted, do yourself a favor. Go find that show. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it's streaming. I'm sure it exists somewhere on some platform or, you know, yar, if you catch what I'm putting down. But that show is so worth seeing. Charles is very much correct in saying that Better Off Ted is basically Portal the series. It's not as like high concept as that, but as like an evil corporation just doing weird science to do weird science, but also like just for the money part of it, but just like doing weird science. So good. Go watch Better Off Ted. Hilarious. I love that show. Now I legitimately want to go rewatch that. It is not my favorite. I still would give it to The Good Place, but I want to advocate for Better Off Ted. Another good one too, if you're looking for like random comedies that I don't think got a lot of love, Upload. Upload is over on Amazon Prime, and I really liked Upload. I don't know if it got renewed or not, but it had a first season early in the pandemic. Very good show. Very good show.
Get reinforcements incoming.
So, I would still probably give it to Good Place, but Better Off Ted is a very underrated TV comedy that you should all check out. That you should all definitely check out. Also, my Taco Bell might be here soon. Wow, that was really quick. Dang. All right, my Taco Bell, or not my Taco Bell, Man vs. Fries. I keep wanting it to be Taco Bell, but my tacos might be here. My taco and fries. Cade MacArthur, are you Scottish or Irish? I mean, I am of Welsh descent, technically. My family is I am fourth generation Welsh descendant. Oh, wow, okay. My tacos are literally here. That jumped ahead. I will be right back, everyone. I'm going to grab another beer, too. So I'm going to quick get another beer, grab my Taco Bell, and I'll be right back. Also, Geek Filter, I see your super chat, and I will make sure to get it when I get back. But I need to go get my Taco Bell. Or, dang it, not Taco Bell. Man vs. Fries. I'll be right back. got a Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Alright. You want to work at Viridian Dynamics? I love Viridian. Yeah. You just watched the commercial for Better Off Ted, I assume, because that would be Better Off Ted. Maybe Jessie will have to pick up Taco Bell before the stream starts. No! I hope no, it would ruin all the fun. That would ruin all the fun, Jedi Indiana Jones. Okay. Well, first off, because I ran away real quick. Oh, you're the best, Morgan the Pirate Queen. You are the best. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat here. I'm gonna have missed some stuff, but Geek Filter, you said there currently is a COVID vaccine commercial with a woman who did the voice for Indian Dynamics, which is bizarre. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is legitimately. I actually, Geek Filter, can you share that link with me, either on Discord or here in the chat, because that's hysterical, and I would enjoy the crap out of watching that. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Okay. Taco drama. Oh, see, my black cover. I want to do. This is a video I've been wanting to do a video on the Borg for a while, but it would be a video on collective trauma, and I doing it fully aware of the pun, because like collective trauma, because the collective of the Borg, you all get it. But it would use the Borg, and especially the XBs on Star Trek Picard, to be a discussion of different minority groups feeling trauma as a group minority, specifically the LGBTQ community, like a found family. Like the Borg are a found family of people that experience trauma based on who they were and this collective trauma that they've all faced as a group, even though they weren't necessarily a family to begin with. They become a family through their shared trauma, and that's similar to the LGBTQ community. So that would be a video that I would do, and if I did that, I would also do a Borg cosplay. So that would be hilarious. It was a CNN bumper. Still looking for it, but yeah, if you find that video, Geek Filter, that's hilarious. And yes, America, the world, kind of right. Honestly, the pandemic, just in general, is a form of collective trauma that we've all faced in some way, shape, or form. All right, before we get back to Mass Effect with this overly dramatic music. Oh, The Good Fight. I never watched The Good Fight. Apparently, Mike McMahon... I was on Twitter. Mike McMahon was tweeting about The Good Fight, the creator of Star Trek Lower Decks. I just recently saw. And that's what came out to mind. So I love The Good Fight. And thank you, by the way, Andrea, for the super chat. You were lovely. I need to watch The Good Fight. I need to watch The Good... there's The Good... It's like The Good Fight's a spin-off of The Good Wife, right? Do I need to watch The Good Wife to watch The Good Fight? Because I heard The Good Fight's better than The Good Wife, but I don't know if it's like one of those things where I have to watch the first one to understand the second. So, all right. Before we get back to the game, oh, thank you. Oh, Philip, I'm serious. Thank you so much. I love that Loki vid. I'm sad the algorithm didn't pick it up as much as I'd hoped, but I love that Loki video so much. I'm so proud of that one. Okay, sorry. I keep getting distracted by the chat because y'all are lovely, but I need to share this. I teased this earlier. This beer, I saw this beer in the beer store the other day, and I'm like, I must own it, even though it sounds weird as hell, but there's a clear reason why. So I'll describe the beer, and you're going to all go, that sounds gross, and it probably will be. And then I'll share with you the reason that I bought it. So, the description of the beer is, does it say on the front? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just tell you what it is, and then I'll read the description. So, this is a chili... What is it? Is it a chili stout? It's a coconut chili stout. It's a coconut chili... Like, it's one of those things, like, I do not think that coconut and chili would go together at all, but I'm here for coconut chili beer. Like, it sounds horrible, but I'm here for it. It's gonna be nasty. They can make chili out of everything, read them. But the reason I got it is because the mascot, this is literally how it describes here. It's like, we worked hard to get the combination just right for all the flavors to come through. This brew is a special one. So special, we had to name it for our mascot, Cuddles. Cuddles is a donkey corn. a unidonkey. A one-horned donkey. Whatever you call him, he is certainly as special and as unique as this delicious ale. The mascot is a unicorn donkey. And his name is Cuddles. I don't, like... I don't understand. I don't understand how they go from, like, chili and coconut. You know what that mascot needs to be? A unicorn donkey. And I'm like, you know, I don't follow your logic, but I'm here for it. I am here for it. I am here for it. It's wonderful. So let's have Cuddles the beer. By the way, Button Mash Gaming, thank you so much for the super chat. You were lovely. And trauma is real, very real. And the Borg analogy will hopefully be a good video. It's one of, honestly, I don't have any specific plans to do that video. It's one that I like had in my mind for a while. Like, it's like, I thought of that. I was like, oh, a video on collective trauma using the Borg, and I think that would be a really good video. But I just haven't had it's just not one that's been on my radar, but I do want to do it at some point. All right. Also, by the way, I'm going to forewarn, this is probably going to get us to the horny, drunk, and political Jessie. This is the entire levels of drunk because this is a 12% beer. It is a 12% beer. So we're probably going to go through all the levels of drunk in this beer. So hopefully it's good. All right, coconut chili. Let's see how this goes. Oh, no. Oh, those do not mix whatsoever. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to drink this whole thing. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Sorry. Sorry, the game. I haven't been playing the other way. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Like, the thing is, you can I can clearly taste the coconut and the chili, and they don't mix. No, Angie, I am going to drink this. It's too... I will suffer for you. It's entertaining. No, like, I like bad things. Like, it's gross, but, like, I enjoy suffering for interest. Like I said, I am someone who always likes to try new things. I always like new things, even if they're terrible, so I will suffer through this. It is just fascinating. Oh, God. Oh, no. They're just so clearly separate flavors. I don't know what they're talking. They're saying, like, we work to get the correct mix. There's no mixing here. Like, I taste coconut and I taste chili, and it's, like, different flavors here. Oh, my gosh. We will get through this. Yeah, exactly. Ulysses Data's reaction. Ew. Want some more? Yes, please. That is... This is revolting. Oh my gosh, that is wonderful. Oh, that is horribly disgusting. I legitimately love that this is horribly disgusting. Yes, Catherine Lambeth. Jessie, I will suffer in doing this for you. All of you are like, we don't want you to suffer at all. And I'm like, I will suffer. I will die on this hill. Oh my gosh, this is so gross. I'm like, this is so gross and I'm excited about it. Oh my gosh, D. Duval, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Heart to you. I can also already feel this drunk. I'm already hitting this. Have a chili coconut beer, me, my friend. Enjoy your steelbook, which should finally arrive on Monday. Oh, D. Duval, thank you so much. You are beautiful, lovely, and give everyone a great space to be themselves. A round of applause. D. Duval, you are freaking amazing. Thank you so much. That is a super, super generous super chat. You are lovely. Thank you for the coconut chili beer. I'll have to buy another one. And thank you for sending that steelbook. I'm actually excited to get it. I know it took a bit of a roundabout to get to me, so thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is... You know what also, the other reference that I think, we were speaking of, like, Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon's terrible, but one thing he did create that I love is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I was just thinking of the literal worst episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the Beer is Good episode. That's the other episode I think it was. I just remember, like, this reminds me of, like, when Buffy was drinking that beer and she was going wow every single time that she had beer, every single time. Oh gosh. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, and it's 12%. You're right. That is 12% alcohol. Oh boy. Good night, Jessie. My Man vs. Fries burritos are here, and I'm about to start watching Better Off Ted. Well, oh, Andrew, tell us. Thank you so much for the super chat, and tell us what you think of Man vs. Fries and Better Off Ted. I'm excited to hear your thoughts. You inspire me, Andrew. You are lovely. Thank you for being here. All right, let's shake off some of this chili beer. Oh my god, I can like taste it. I'm gonna have like something else. The burrito's gonna have like the burrito and fries are gonna have some work. Are gonna have some work tonight to get that taste out of my mouth. Yeah, see if it's bottled by Viridian Dynamics. It's apparently bottled near here. It's a local beer. It says it's brewed in Ferndale, Washington. So if any of y'all are near Washington, I would recommend this beer just once. Get it to have one time and then never again. Just because it's like it's gross. And yet, I'm fascinated by it. But that, to be fair, that is my personality. I am the person who's like, I will try weird stuff and enjoy the weird flavors of it.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance.
You're gonna blow us up while we're on board? That's a terrible idea. Yeah, don't do it, Avasarla. I love Avasarla. The actress, but what's the name of the actress who plays Avasarla in The Expanse and is the Quarian lady here? And she's also in Star Trek Beyond as well. She's oh, hello. Hi, buddy. Hi there, friend. What's her name? She's so good. She's such a great actress. I think her best role is Avasarla, at least from what I'm sure she's had other things, but as Avasarla, she kicks butt. All right. Jessie Gender, if you were Starship Captain and your crew consisted of Samuel Cockins, oh god, you ask this Trekker all the time. I mean, Ketwalski and Trekker Prize, or Ketwalski and Lore Reloaded are good people, so they're all good. I mean, not that everyone on there is terrible people. I don't know them, but Lore Reloaded's good too. I'm not gonna judge anybody. Like they're all like, this is YouTube. I'm not. So, just saying, Cade, I'm not here to start crap with anybody. I have issues with certain YouTubers, and I'll call them out when it's a good time to call them out in certain ways, but I'm also not here to start beef with anyone specifically. If I call someone out, it's about being beef, so. Oh, Jessie, can you talk about the ruling for autistic people that Fleming has been talking about? So, I actually don't know the specific ruling. I've been meaning, so, Bacasta, thank you so much for the super chat. I actually don't know the specific ruling exactly, I believe. So, I have not researched this enough, but I do know about it, and I do want to do more, and I've been meaning to do videos on it. I've just been busy doing other things, and I feel bad because this is actually a subject that I've been wanting to talk about, but it's ABA therapy. I would actually recommend, I've been meaning to watch it, but I already know she probably already did a great video. In fact, let me recommend it so I can actually send this out, because it's about ABA therapy and the harm that ABA therapy does for people and how they use shock therapy on autistic people, and it's absolutely horrible. And I think it's really awful. And I remember the ruling. I don't remember the specifics of the ruling, but it's basically sort of enabling that horrible stuff to continue. And again, I don't know the specifics of it. And actually, her video just came right up. So I'm going to share this in the chat because I'm planning on watching this video, but I have not seen it yet. So I cannot say that I agree with everything with it, but I genuinely would probably assume that I do. This is by Paige Laley. She is a wonderful autistic advocate as well. And I've been wanting to do a video on this topic as well, and I've been wanting to do the research. So when I do the video on this, it will be a fully researched video. But for now, I just shared a link in the chat that you're probably seeing out of context, because I'm probably a little bit behind what you're seeing. Go watch that video and learn more about ABA therapy. Again, have not watched it all, but I would very much recommend it just because I know that Paige Laley is a fantastic advocate for the autistic community, and she does really great work. So I will say all that. Again, I probably will do a video on it as well to bring attention to this on my own channel. But yeah, so I will do a video on it, but again, being as drunk as I am, and also having not done the full research on it, I don't want to say anything out of turn, but I just would recommend her video, so. Oh, thank you very much, Fleming. I really appreciate that. But I do know, like, yeah, what Morgan's talking about, like, ABA therapy, they use shock therapy. The whole idea with it is, and we can talk about other stuff too, because I don't want to focus on the negatives here, but ABA therapy basically is trying to, like, force autistic people to not, like, have autistic traits that, like, bother other people. Again, it's sort of a longer conversation, but it is horrible, and it's mainly trying to stop autistic people from being autistic, which is not possible. And so it's trying to make autistic people have to hide parts of themselves in order to seem normal. It's basically trying to closet autistic people through really horrible and antiquated therapy that is basically just torture, and trying to, like, give autistic people pain in order to, like, hide different autistically coded traits and autistic traits. And it's really awful, and it's really disgusting. Shock therapy is part of it. The ruling upheld that it is still allowable. Again, I don't know the exact specifics, but I do know that basically the ruling said that shock therapy is still allowed and still legal. And it's absolutely horrible and disgusting. And while I have a certain amount of empathy for parents who are dealing with people who... parents who have autistic kids, that it is hard for them to deal with some of the stuff that they have to go through as parents, but that does not give you the right to do that sort of stuff to your child and tell your child to feel shame or be tortured for different traits of themselves. Again, I'm drunk. There's a longer conversation, so I'm going to wrap that out now. But thank you for talking about it, Fleming. Thank you for the super chat on it. And so that'll be my long and short of that conversation right now. Not out of not wanting to talk about it, clearly, but more just I am drunk, and it is not something that I am the most knowledgeable of at the moment, and so I want to make sure that I dot my I's and cross my T's on the subject, and not necessarily speak out of turn or give you incorrect information. So that'll be the long and short on that conversation. So thank you so much for sharing on that, and I apologize that I'm not able to talk more cognitively about it, if that's the right phrasing to use in this alcoholic state. Oh boy, there's explosions. But anyways, that you already got political jet. I guess that is No, it's Louis, don't. By the way, no one should feel bad about bringing up harder topics on this stream. I encourage that. I will also make clear when it's like I am too drunk to speak about it coherently. But I also speak drunkenly about other political topics. The reason I don't want to speak about ABA therapy is just more out of, like, lack of knowledge on it. So that'll be basically the dot your T's and cross your I's. Exactly. I almost said that. Jedi and Indiana Jones. So move it. All right. Let's not die here. No, Garrus! No, not my Garrus. Yeah, because you can't spell individual without Viridian. Yes, Geek Filter. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates. And I've been meaning to get back. I do have some videos on autistic topics coming up. They've just been kind of put a sideline for trans topics because there's been a lot of trans topics to talk about lately. So I do apologize to folks that I haven't done a ton of autistic content. There is some already filmed and more planned. I just haven't. It's been kind of on the back burner because a lot of the autistic content I've done is a little bit more timeless, as opposed to some other stuff that's come up with, like, trans topics that have been much more pressing, I feel. And ABA therapy is something that I should put a little more attention to because it is a pressing topic as well. So, but for those of you who are looking for more autistic content, like talking about autistic topics and things like that and related to the autistic community, there will be more of that on the channel, and that is planned. And I have already filmed some of it. I'm just holding on to it. So yes, Jedi Anna Jones, the next video next week will be the grandma video. And if you're a patron, it'll be up in the next few days. But that video will be this week, and that'll, honestly, I'm probably one of the most videos I'm most proud of. So
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to.
Anyways, harder topics. The grandma video is not something, that one I won't talk about because that one's a very personal topic, so we won't talk about that necessarily. So Oh, thank you very much, Queen Nova. I really appreciate that. You're lovely. And I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being understanding. I appreciate I wish I had endless resources. I wish it's the one thing that it's always frustrating. I mean, I feel like all of us feel it in some way, but especially for me as like a creative person, I'm like, I have so many ideas that I want to do. I have like notepads upon notepads of ideas, and I'm like, I wish I had more time in my life to devote to them. It's one of those things like it's never a lack of ideas, it's always a lack of time and an overabundance of anxiety. usually the problem once you get into a creative group, it's never a lack of creative ideas, it's a lack of energy, an overabundance of anxiety, and a lack of time.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Oh, Tiny Gamer Triss, thank you so much. I love that video. That's a great one. So
I've got to get back to the heavy.
I also want to do a video on the link between... Sorry, I'm talking over some of the game story, but I do want to do a video on transness and autism, the connection between transness and autism, because there's some really interesting topics to talk about the link between transness and autism, because there's a lot of like overlap and sort of research into that, and I want to do a video on it because it's super fascinating.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved.
Geek Filter, wait, what? Geek Filter, you're saying? Geek Filter, you're a good-looking guy. You're a great-looking guy.
What the
Someone just said that you're not a good. Wait, what has happened?
Wait, everybody calm.
Oh, and thank you, Louis.
Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast.
Also, can we use they them pronouns for Legion and not it?
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No. Legion is... in fact, they them makes more sense for the pronouns for Legion.
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral.
Yeah, screw you. They them makes more sense than it, because Legion is literally multiple, like, different Geths combined together.
Off the table.
Not that, like, they them has to be plural. I mean, they them can be singular, but it literally makes more sense to call Legion they.
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Killa, I need to warn the fleet. Then coordinate with Garrus.
Exactly. Ulysses the Pagan, I'm here with you.
We need to
Geek Filter. Geek Filter, you are hot. I'm just telling you. It's like, you're gay, so there's no chance between the two of us. So I can say this with like, just without any sexual tension whatsoever. Geek Filter, you are legitimately hot. Don't do yourself a disservice. You are freaking hot. So.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
Alright.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
Uh-oh. Something's happening. Alright. Legion's pronouns are lore and lorist. I love that. Oh my gosh, yes. Alright, let's see. So I'm checking something real quick. Boop-a-doop. Alright. Oh, Jetty Andy Jones, thank you for sharing the Patreon link. I really you are a freaking bomb. I know I say this every time, but Jetty Andy Jones, I appreciate you so much with the links. You are a link master. A freaking link master. Yeah, sure you're not blushing there, Geek Filter. Sure you're not blushing.
But it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy. Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines.
Let's see.
We've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
I've updated the galaxy map. Oh wait, no. I want to go talk to Garrus. Time to talk to. I want to go talk to my boy Garrus. Also, I need to figure out what mission. Oh, can I go save the Admiral? Is that the Quarian homeworld mission? Because I'm down for that one now. Let's go talk to Garrus, and then we'll do the Quarian homeworld mission. Cade, I appreciate you, and I love your hypothetical questions. Let's not talk about the specific anti-SJW folks. I don't want to talk about them. They do what they do, and they're grifting and spewing toxic nonsense. And we don't need to necessarily talk about them.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just
Tally and Garrus. Oh, they're talking on the. Oh my gosh!
I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maw.
That was pretty intense.
Long story. Nobody will believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and say both the Geth and the Quarians. That's gonna be my bit. Just another broke nerd.
No.
Look at
we
that
should
butt,
play
by the
poker
way.
sometime.
Look at that. Oh,
Anyway,
look at that Garrus butt right there.
Believe it or not, this
Anyone else? Can I just come up and smack his butt? Like, hey there, boyfriend, how you doing? I wish I could just come up and like smack his butt and just be like, hey, and like put my arms around him. That would be very sweet. That would be very sweet.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Of course.
Still, it's good to have Tally here.
We need to form an F box.
Any word from
An F box with the Yara, Tally, and Garrus.
I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
Oh. I did not know if Garrus and Garrus and Tally got closer. Oh, that was also super sweet. Did anyone else see that? It was really quick.
Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
Touching his face.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
Sorry, that was the
questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted...
Oh, I actually don't remember how to do it, just another broke nerd. So if I forget something, let me know if I forget.
I don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for
Yep, sadly.
Are you?
That sometimes happens in war.
Reduce this war to arithmetic.
So wait, really? Garrus and Tally have a romance if you're not romancing them? I did not know that, and that's amazing.
Let's hope we can live by it.
Oh, I almost feel bad that I'm not marrying Liara. I feel bad that I'm not dating Liara just because I would love to see Garrus and Tally. Oh my gosh. That sounds wonderful. I did not know that. That sounds like the best thing in the world.
Tally's a welcome face around here.
Oh my god. You need to we need to form an F box. Or like a polyamorous thing where like Garrus and I are primary partners, but like Garrus can go be with Tally and I can go be with Liara, and it's totally a cool thing and everyone's alright with that. I would be legitimately open to that. I would actually encourage that. It's like, Garrus, I love you. I love you so much. And if you want to go bone Tally and like be with Tally and just enjoy Tally's company, I am also here for that, and I support you. And also, I'm gonna go bone Liara too. So just saying. Also, where's Tally? Where's Tally? Oh, does she hang down in the? I thought she usually hangs out in this room, but I thought she hangs out. I guess not. I guess not. Like, we need to, like, freaking normalize polyamory more, I think. Oh, Caden being all foreboding boy, just staring out into
Trying to
space.
find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tally around. She's a good egg. But wait. Don't tell her I said that.
She's a good egg!
Quarian.
Oh my god, Caden, you are so bland, boy, and it's interesting.
I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those.
Caden, you are such bland boy, and it's fine, but you're just bland boy. I gotta go talk to Tally. Right, exactly. Poly Mass Effect, like, but polyamorous relationships in real life, I feel like we don't, like, see enough polyamorous representation enough. I feel like the only polyamorous representation I really have seen, I'm trying to even think of, like, good polyamorous representation. The only one that immediately comes up at the top of my head is The Expanse has good polyamorous representation, and, Caprica has polyamorous representation that isn't terrible, but Caprica's, like, they were all coded as evil, and so it's like, is evil likeness being tied to polyamory? Like, But its presentation wasn't terrible. It was just, like, they were all the bad people, so it was like, Also, I kind of agreed with them, but whatever. Oh, hey, look at the rat. No, I want to catch the rat. Catch it, dang it. Where the hell is Tally? I'm trying to think who else. Oh yeah, Martel. Yeah, Martel. He was pretty open. Yeah, the Prince Oberyn. Prince Oberyn was. Yeah, he was. I guess I thought he was just like he was just a. I don't necessarily know if he was necessarily poly. No, he wasn't a polyamorous representative. He was, because he was dating that one girl, the Sand Snake lady. So no, that is true. That is true. That he is actually pretty decent, but then he gets bury your gays. Which, because he was a bisexual boy, and apparently just every single queer person in Game of Thrones just needed to get murdered. But then again, to be fair, everyone needed to get murdered in Game of Thrones, so I don't feel as bad about the bury your gays in Game of Thrones as much. so there you go. It's like one of those, like, I guess bury your gays is better if, like, ooh, I have to go back to the Citadel. I guess bury your gays is better if, oh, I guess everyone's gonna... Let's go do, so Miranda's, let's go do the Citadel stuff. And then maybe I'll be able to do the, let's do the Citadel stuff, and then once we do the Citadel stuff, we'll come back and finish off the night with the Quarry and stuff. We won't do the Citadel DLC. I will save the Citadel DLC for next week, so that will, because once we do the Miranda thing, we'll officially have done all of the all of the crew members. We can go do the Citadel, so we'll do the Citadel. We will do the Citadel next week, which is my first playthrough of the DLC, and I know it's sort of like the goodbye to all the characters. So, just so everyone knows, because that's what the plan is. Next week will be the Citadel DLC. Tonight, I think the plan for the rest of the night is we will try to do Miranda's, and then we'll do the Quarian thing. I think that'll probably be the plan. Let's just do Doc 42. Renly, move! I'm gay! Exactly. Why are we talking about yawning? Don't talk about yawning. Oh no, is this going to start the Citadel DLC? Because I don't want that to happen.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my order.
Oh, if you have an autograph book, I have one right here. It has Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse signed it. It was really, he was very exciting. Okay, I'm assuming this isn't the Citadel. By the way, I have not started, I don't know what the Citadel DLC instigation thing is. So, I'm just going to... By the way, if I'm about to accidentally start the Citadel DLC, please, people, tell me if I accidentally start it, because I don't want to do it tonight because I want to have everything set up for it. So if I'm about to start it, let me know. Let me know. Thank you, just another broke nerd. Okay, good. Okay, it's an Arya cutscene. That's good. Because yeah, I do not know how to even start the Citadel DLC. So just don't go to Anderson's. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. So I will not go to Anderson's apartment. That's how I start the DLC. Perfect. Oh, my controller batteries are low? Good to know. The controller charger's over here. If the controller dies, I have a way to fix... I'll have to fix the audio stuff, so... If the controller dies, I can charge it, but I'll just have to change the audio input.
Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility.
Perfect. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it, Mark. Okay. So just don't go to the Anderson's apartment.
Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade.
Is this the Omega DLC? I haven't done the Omega DLC either, so this might be completely new for me too.
I only accept the best.
So if this is the Omega DLC, this is also going to be new to me too. I never did any of the DLC for Mass Effect 3. I did all of the DLC for Mass Effect 2, but none of it for Mass Effect 3.
Don't know him. The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret.
But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
Sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Shepard, I know my reputation.
I thought Rian Johnson's Star Wars trilogy got canceled. I mean, I'd be down for a Rian Johnson Star Wars trilogy. As much as I didn't like... well, Last Jedi had some great moments in it. I didn't love Last Jedi overall, but it had some great moments in it. And I feel like a lot of the things that I hate about Last Jedi were because it was situated in the middle of a trilogy that Rian Johnson wasn't controlling. So I'd be down for a Rian Johnson trilogy of movies, of Star Wars movies. I think that'd be kind of interesting. But I think it got canceled.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
No! But what am I, my Garrus?
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Oh, okay. You know what? Garrus, I think, will understand. Hey, Mary, good to see you. How you doing?
To my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
Oh, Geek Filter, you're heading out. Have a good night, Geek Filter, if you're heading out. Oh, no, you're just moving your off. Okay, good. Well, good. I'll see you back in a little bit, Geek Filter. Oh, Charles, are you about to start hormones? Charles. Oh my gosh, Charles. Wait, what? Why am I back? What? Okay. Alright. So wait, what just happened? Rendezvous with Arya's fleet. Okay, that's fine. Rannoch, Geth Fighters. Okay, that was a whole thing. I wanted to go to the Citadel, though. Okay, let's do the Miranda mission. That was a whole thing. Rendezvous with... Alright. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. What should I do next? So I'm gonna let you all pick the options in the poll. So should it be... we're gonna do Arya mission, which is the Omega mission. Omega mission. We'll do Miranda... Or do we do Quarry and Homeworld? That'll be the last thing that we do for the night. If I do Miranda, I might also, if we do Miranda, we might do some other stuff, but we'll see how it is. So, let me know which of those three options you feel like. I'm gonna let everyone vote. Can I stop the Omega DLC midway through if we start the Omega DLC? Because if it's long, I'm down to do it, but it might take a little bit. I'm gonna let the poll go for about a minute or two here. Everyone's saying Quarry and Homeworld. Let's see, how's it going? All right, looks like Quarry and Homeworld. All right, so why don't we go do the Quarry and Homeworld mission? And then I might do the Omega DLC and stuff on Twitch this week, during the week. Actually, you know what? I might even do some work. If we're being honest, I might do another Let's Play tomorrow on YouTube. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Looks like everyone voted for Quarry and Homeworld. So we're going to do... I just ended the poll, and it looks like Quarry and Homeworld won. So we're going to go do that. We're going to go do the Quarry and Homeworld. Where is it? Way over here. And then we'll do... Maybe I'll even do Omega tomorrow night. Because I might be free to do some gaming tomorrow night. So I might be down for some gaming tomorrow night. It depends on how much editing I get done. So I won't guarantee it, but if I do, I will put up a link tomorrow afternoon. So if you all want me to do some gaming tomorrow afternoon, keep an eye out on the channel, because I'll probably put up a link around noon my time tomorrow, so in about 12 hours or so. Alright, if you want to save them both, you need to save the Admiral and do the server mission. So wait, so do the Admiral and do the server mission, so that means... So do both of these. Which one do I do first? Save the Admiral? Which one do I do first? Any order. Okay, thank you. Cool. Just another Brook nerd. Just another Brook nerd and Marg. Is the Miranda mission time sensitive? Damn it. Okay. Dang it! Mass Effect 3, you need to coordinate so... You need to coordinate so specifically. Alright, we'll do some of this stuff. Alright. Alright. Let's focus so we can get some of this done and enjoy ourselves. Let's bring, obviously, Tally, because Tally seems to make the most sense. Abby is asking that we spend some time together. No offense, Jessie. That totally makes sense. Go be with your partner, Ulysses. By the way, I didn't say. I might have said online or on Thursday or something. But congratulations on setting a date for your wedding, Ulysses. That's amazing. Congratulations on that, and have a wonderful evening. Sorry, Claudia Black. You are wonderful. What are you saying? What'd you say?
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships.
Ugh. I'm so glad that I'm at the end of this beer, because that was nasty. Also, I will say, I am thoroughly drunk right now. I can definitely feel the alcohol from that beer. You can probably tell I'm slurring my speech a little bit, so.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Zen? What is this, Mass Effect?
Make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
We're taking fire.
Kathleen Lambeth, I finished it. I did it. I'm proud may be the wrong word, but that was a nasty beer. In fact, honestly, I'm gonna quick go grab another beer because I honestly do not want to sit with this in my mouth because like it is the aftertaste in my mouth and I can enjoy it, but bleh. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab another one of the flapjack beers. I have a s'mores beer, but it's a big one and it's also like another 10% beer, and I don't think if I had another 10% beer, you would see pukey Jessie in a few hours. So I'm gonna grab another smaller beer, one of these. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna quick grab a beer. I drink it for you, Cocoa Butt. And yes, there's Jessie's butt. Jessie's butt. Jessie's butt has got it going on. Instead of Jessie's mom. Let's see. There was something I wanted to say. By the way, I'm gonna have to remain vague because this is on a public live stream. But to my patrons, I was just thinking about this as I was getting the beer, and I want to make sure I say this because in a public forum, hopefully most of my patrons will see this. Patrons, I know I don't want to say specifically what it was about, but I just want to say I posted a video on my Patreon earlier today asking for advice about a life decision coming up. To my patrons who watched that video and gave advice, I have literally read all the comments that you posted about it, both in Discord, YouTube, and Patreon. And I want to say, like, legitimately has been very helpful in making that life decision. So I just want to tell you all, and I'm sorry to be vague, but I'm just saying this to, like, say it somewhere because I was feeling it. But patrons, thank you for your advice on all of that. I legitimately really do appreciate it. And honestly, it was very, very helpful to hear your thoughts on that and helps. And I think I know what I'm going to choose and what I'm going to do. And it was very helpful. So I'm drunk, and I don't want to talk too much more about it, and I don't want to say anything specifically on the public stream, but thank you for all your advice, and I want to say thank you for that. So, apologies. That was not meant to, any of you who are not patrons, that was not meant to ostracize you. It was more just there's the life decision that I have coming up that my patrons just helped me with. And it's just something that's a personal decision, but I just sort of talked about it there, and I just don't want to say it publicly, but so I just want to say thank you for people who gave advice. So apologies that I'm being vague about it, but I just want to say thank you to the people who helped with that. So sending you all love. So, all right. Anyways, beer and drinking. And hopefully not spilling on myself. Okay, good. Oh, that is like... I have been drinking that terrible beer for so long that to drink this is like elixir. This is legitimately elixir. Oh my... That is like... I forgot what good beer tasted like. I remember saying at the beginning of the stream that this beer was not great. Comparatively, this is like I was wandering in the desert for hours, and this is the first drop of water I have had in months. Oh my gosh, this is legitimately... Oh, this is so much better. Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep going with this game. But oh my gosh, that was oh my gosh. Woo. And what movie are we talking about? Every Fairy Dies. Am I thinking of joining the X-Men or going on a quest with Deadpool? I actually legitimately really, I have a pin. That is a franchise that I need to do a video on at some point because I have opinions on the X-Men movies. I have like, and I feel like I have some like slightly hot takes opinion, like not crazy hot takes opinions. Like I don't think anyone's gonna be like, that's insane. But I do have some takes that are a little bit hot takesy. Wait, oh shoot, is this the last Quarian mission? Did I do this in the wrong order? Because this feels like the mission that ends in the big thing. Because I feel like that's the spot where the big thing happens. I might have done this in the wrong order. I think I might have had to do this so on the gifts. Can I load? Crap. How far back? I'm at 7. Let's see. Crap. I might have just done the last mission. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I got scared. Thank you, Justin the Broken Nerd and Morgan. I appreciate that. I was like, got scared. I was like, wait, did I choose the wrong one? Okay, this is good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, I got scared because I'm like, shoot. Alright. This is the Save the Admiral mission, Morgan the Pirate. Oh boy, hi.
You alright? I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
What was I saying? Oh, the X-Men movies. What's Gunpowder Milkshake? Oh, I want to see Gunpowder Milkshake. I watched Space Jam earlier tonight, but I was debating between Space Jam and Gunpowder Milkshake. I know the reviews haven't been good for it, but it has like all the actors that I've ever wanted in a movie ever, and just like Nebula kicking butt, like freaking Amy Pond / Nebula kicking butt. Can I just say, I'm for some reason I'm blanking on her name, and I do not know why, but the actress who plays Amy Pond and Nebula, she is so great, and like she's also been in the Jumanji movies, but she's just like not talked about enough. Because, like, she played Amy Pond, who is, like, one of my favorite Doctor Who characters, period. I freaking love Amy Pond. Nebula, who is legitimately my favorite character in the... Karen Gillan, thank you. Legitimately one of my favorite characters in the entire MCU, if not my favorite character. Like, freaking... Like, it's Loki, Nebula, and Steve Rogers are my 3 favorite MCU characters, and Nebula is probably in the debate for the #1 role, and I freaking love her. And then she's, like, the Jumanji movies... are like really fun blockbusters. Like they're very underrated, but I think that both of the Jumanji movies, the 2 recent ones, were both like really fun movies, like legitimately fun movies. And it's honestly disappointing to me because it's like she is constantly and consistently freaking great. Like Karen Gillan is consistently freaking fantastic, and yet we don't really hear her talked about in like the same breath we hear like Scarlett Johansson and other people. And it's like Karen Gillan is freaking wonderful, and she legitimately deserves way more love because she is absolutely wonderful, and I freaking enjoy them. And exactly, Admiral Paco. Like the Jumanji movies are totally underrated. Like, totally underrated movies. If you have not seen, I will say, if you have not seen the Jumanji movies, like, they're not movies that are going to be like, oh my gosh, I was profoundly moved. But if you are looking for 2 hours of just a really fun time, both of the new Jumanji movies are really just highly enjoyable. And also, like, weirdly have, like, you could read them as like weirdly gendery, but I honestly read both the Jumanji movies as like I read both the Jumanji movies as like weirdly like gender boundary breaking down gender norms in an interesting way. I'd have to like it's been a hot minute, but I remember watching them and was worried that the gender comedy would get like cringy and like make me not feel like, and be like, oh, I don't really like this gender comedy. But no, they actually do I remember watching them, and I remember them being like, oh, this gender comedy is like really good. Like there's the girl who is like kind of obsessed with her looks, but then like, and then she like gets put into like Jack Black's body in the movie, and I legitimately was like very pleased because it's like she like she kind of gets excited about being in Jack Black's body, and then the second movie when she shows up, like you think she's gonna be like, oh, I'm the dumb ditzy one, but no, they play her as like the kind, caring one, and like they actually like don't look down on her for being like kind of like the like more Valley Girl-esque kind of person, and it's just I don't know, it would have been so easy for Hollywood to get something like that wrong in such a big movie, and I think that they did a good job with it, which I was like kind of shocked by. And so like legitimately the Jumanji movies are honestly really fun, and honestly I mean The Rock is definitely like has some like dude bro energy, but like The Rock seems just like a chill dude. Like Kevin Hart, like I don't necessarily know, they might have some problematic thoughts about like them, but I don't know, every time I watch a Rock movie I just enjoy that. I enjoy a good Rock movie. I don't know why, he just has that charisma. He is very enjoyable charisma. Like I don't know, like there might be something problematic about him, but I haven't seen anything. And like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he I don't know, he just, every movie he's in is just enjoyable. Like I just have a good time. Like even like what was the movie that he did with like the video game movie where he like beats up, like it's the giant like Rampage. That was a fun movie. Terrible.
Don't move.
And yet the Rock, the Rampage movie was a lot of fun, so I enjoyed Doom. Okay, the Doom movie is not great, but it also has Carl Urban and The Rock, and those are like two of my favorite, Carl Urban's underappreciated. The Rock is overappreciated, but I still enjoy him. He's appreciated well. But Carl Urban and The Rock, like, oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking over this heartstrings moment, sorry.
Jonah that his father made it through the whole world.
Oh no! I'm sorry, I was talking about The Rock over this poor man's death.
Rest well, Dornhast Vasrenok.
Oh, that's so sad. He did make it on the homeworld, though.
Tower.
That is nice. Anyways, now I feel bad for talking over that poor man's death. But Carl Urban, very much underappreciated as an actor. He is such a good actor. I have never seen a Carl Urban performance that is not fantastic. I am excited for the Dwayne The Rock Johnson Jungle Cruise. What the thing with the Jungle Cruise, like I'm sure Jungle Cruise will be a fun movie. I just am so frustrated with Disney at this point, in the sense of like I'm sure I will enjoy Jungle Cruise mainly on The Rock alone, I'm sure. But like that is another movie where they're having like their first gay character, and I'm like, oh, how is Disney going to like? It just speaks so much when my first instinct is like, all right, and how is Disney going to really bungle this LGBTQ representation in this movie? It's just like Jungle Cruise. Like again, I'm sure I will enjoy Jungle Cruise. I'm sure I will have a fun time. Again, mostly on The Rock alone. But I have no confidence that they're going to that Disney is not going to frustrate me in terms of their LGBTQ representation. Yeah, so. Like, Disney is so frustrating. And honestly, having worked at a company where I did work for Disney this was years ago. Years and years and years and years and years ago. It was one of my first jobs out of college. I did some work where I was doing stuff for Disney, like working with like digital assets. Like I would have to deal with file stuff, and it wasn't even working at Disney. They are so persnickety, and it is so freaking frustrating, you know. they're just so persnicketedly frustrating.
Should hop in that tour.
Yeah, Disney is annoying. Like there's stuff that Disney has that I like Marvel generally, but they're just so frustrating overall. How will Disney screw this up? Should be a bingo game. It should be. It should be. It should be at this point. It really should be, Sarah. By the way, Sarah, I didn't see you come in. Good to see you. How are you doing tonight, Sarah? We haven't talked in a bit. I hope you're doing well this evening. Harlan, persnickety. Oh my gosh. Can I say, by the way, I think I mentioned this in my Werewolves Within review. So if you all saw my review of Werewolves Within on my secondary channel, I watched the movie Werewolves Within, which you should watch. It's a really fun horror comedy. I really enjoyed it. If you have not seen Werewolves Within and you want a good horror comedy, and it's also like kind of like a whodunit as well. It's like a horror comedy whodunit. Very enjoyable. I had a lot of fun with it. I would very much recommend it. But the main character of the movie, I felt so much was me. It was so me. Because the reason being is that like the first character was like this optimistic like dude who just like, I like to be kind, I like to be caring, and it was like his whole end character arc is like, hey, it's okay to just be a kind, caring person. I'm like, that's me. It's just like, screw you, world, trying to make me really sad. I want to just be nice. Just let me be nice. Let me just be a nice person. I don't have to be cynical in your stupid world. But then he also, throughout the entire movie... Oh, use the turret. Yeah, I should use the turret. Throughout the entire movie... Where is the turret? Oh, well. Whatever. I don't know where the turret is. But throughout the entire movie... his character was like... Did this whole sequence where he used the phrase, heavens to Betsy. And it was like a whole joke that he constantly used the phrase, heavens to Betsy. And I'm like... Oh, God. That is me. I legitimately, unironically say heavens to Betsy, and it is bad. It's like, what person uses the phrase heavens to Betsy? What are we doing? Okay, he's disabling. Sorry. I'm good, but I've been a little burnt out socially. Yeah, I could see that. I hope you're doing well. I mean, burnout socially just from like hanging out online or like doing stuff in real life, like just like trying to overcompensate from like the pandemic and like I'm gonna hang out with people now because I haven't had the chance to. Which fair. I could use heavens to Betsy is such a fun phrase. Like who doesn't want to use heavens to Betsy? It is a really fun phrase. Like oh my heavens to Betsy. Shenanigans is Molly. Shenanigans is a fun word. Persnickety, heavens to Betsy is a fun phrase. Shenanigans, like, look at those hooligans getting up with their shenanigans. They're just getting in a kerfuffle over there. Heavens to Jessie, thank you, Jenny and Indiana Jones. Oh, very fair, Sarah. Very fair, Sarah. Oh, Charles. For any patrons, I started at the, but I don't have access to the Discord yet. Charles, message me. So generally what I do, so if you're asking about the Discord, Charles, for patrons who want to join the Discord, I share out the link at the beginning of every month. But if you want the link early, just message me. There's like an option to message the creator. So Charles, just message me on Patreon, and either tonight or tomorrow morning I'll send you a Discord link. So just let me know and I'll send you the link.
Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
Or you just wait until August 1st, because I share out the link at the beginning of every month. So either wait until the beginning of the month, or just message me on Patreon, and I'll just send you an invite.
Stay together.
So
we'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard.
Who is this voice? Does anyone know who the voice actor for Admiral Chorus is? I know the voice actor sounds familiar. So. Ne'er-do-wells, Molly. Ne'er-do-wells. That's a fun word. Oh my gosh, I love. Dang those ne'er-do-wells.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know.
I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Yeah, we're gonna save him. Don't worry, just another broke nerd. Just another broke nerd. We will save him.
We're coming.
I'm coming! Heavens to Murgatory, what shenanigans. I love you all. You're so wonderful. I love you all so much. Alright, we'll save him. Y'all gonna die. Whoa. This gun is strong. Just like the beer. Alright. Go, 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 go! Oh. So I want to make sure I don't let this guy die. So, apologies, Ted, if I missed some of the chat. Yeah, so we're gonna save him? Did we do it? Oh, shoot. Oh, no! Ha! Your rocket aim sucks!
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew.
Oh, Harlan, thank you. I love you as well. You're all lovely. I adore you so much.
Hello?
We've got to go.
Who would ooh, Cade, who would you rather marry, Spock or Riker? Oh, that's actually harder than it initially appears. You would think like my immediate impetus is like Spock, right? But I feel like Spock would not be like a very emotionally available like lover, not even just sexually, but like as a partner. And like I feel like it depends on okay, that is one that depends for both of them. I feel like older Spock, because he appears in like Undiscovered Country, would be a perfect person to marry. Riker, as he appears in Star Trek Picard, would also be a great person to marry. I don't know if I'd want to marry either of them earlier, because Riker seems a little bit juvenile and Spock seems a little bit too emotionally unavailable. So it really depends. Cade, can you elaborate on the question? Because it really depends on what point in their timelines that they are. Because then that would even inform even more. Because if it's like younger of both of them, it would be. I would actually rather not marry the younger version of either of them, because they're like because you just see how much like Riker wishy-washes on Troy for 7 years in several movies. He like literally wishy-washes on Troy for like there's literally the whole bit where it's just like, well, go date Worf and I'll just be mad about it over here for season 7 of Next Generation, where he's just like, fine, you go date Worf and it's fine, it's okay.
Time to cut the Geth off from the Reapers and put a stop to this madness.
The surrounding area is
I feel like if I had to pick, I would probably pick Riker, but it would be a difficult choice. But it also again depends on their timeline. So
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the
I feel like I would pick Riker overall, though. I feel like we would have a lot of fun, and I feel like he like is genuinely a good parent. Like he's a good father. He's a good lover. He seems like he'd be caring, but he also knows when to draw lines. Like I feel like Riker. I would if I had to pick one, Riker. Okay, they both be younger. If they're both younger, I would probably go with Riker. Younger Spock, both in Discovery and in the original series, is way too emotionally, like, just needs to deal with his own crap. Younger Spock just needs to. Younger Spock is not emotionally able to be in a relationship. Older Spock, totally. Younger Spock could not handle it. Riker still needs to mature a little bit, but who do I support? Alright, what's the moral choice here?
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
Ooh.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
This is actually a legitimately difficult choice. I'm gonna go with him. I think a little bit of boldness in something like this would go, but it's a little bit hard. So that's a hard choice, actually. Seriously, of all the straight people in Geordi, I mean, Geordi is great. I wish we got to see Geordi mature a little bit more, because he He really tries to figure out women throughout the next generation, and I wish we got to see him more. And Charles, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us. You are lovely, Charles. Have a wonderful evening. All right, so not destroy the reaper base. We shut down the Geth server. We're gonna do both of these missions first, and then I'll probably wrap it up. Well, that's probably what time is it now? 11:30. We'll probably play for another hour or so. My taco's gonna get cold. It's gonna be a cold taco, but that's okay. I'll enjoy it. I'll heat it up. Let's bring Liara along this time. Also, can I cycle? I need to cycle their appearances. Ooh. What are these outfits? Whoa. Ho! Woo! I'm sorry. What are these outfits? I mean, I like the white on her, but that red. I might have a problem. Wait, what is Garrett? Wait. I'm sorry, that red. We're gonna go with that red for a little bit, but, what are Garrus's outfits? Now, Garrus has nothing fun. Yeah, all yours are boring, Garrus. Sorry, I love you, buddy, but you have nothing fun. Yeah, Tally doesn't really have anything either. I like her purple, normal purple. What? Liara, though, her outfits. Whoo! Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, Liara's outfits are like a little bit too much. I'm a little bit too drunk for Liara at this point. But Garrus's are boring. So. After the server, Citadel, Embassy, Spectre Office, talk to Miranda. Got it. So wait, do I do that before I do...
Understood, Admiral Ron.
So wait, just another broken nerd. Do I do that? Sorry. Just another broken nerd. I want to make sure I ask this correctly. So I do the server. Do I have to do Miranda first, or do I have to do the Quarian final... Can I do the Quarian final mission? Do Miranda first. Okay, so good to know. Thank you.
What's our status?
So maybe I'll be here for another hour and a half. I don't mind being... I'm honestly open to being up late. So we might be running longer tonight. So
it's that big?
Which I'm fine. I've been wanting to play. I've been busy all week, and so I've been wanting to play more video games. And also, it's been a stressful day for patrons. You know why? But it's been a stressful day in the past couple days. So I'm down with playing for a little bit later. So if this stream ends up going longer than usually, I end the stream around midnight, but we might go till 1 o'clock tonight. So which is cool with me. So
if it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Just another broken. That makes it less long.
There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
You smoke, Jessie? I do. Not on camera, just because it's mostly just for, like, there's, like, the weird professional stigma. It's, like, one of those, like, I don't want to have there being video of me smoking on camera for like, weed, by the way. We're talking about weed. I do. I'm not a big weed smoker, but I do it from time to time. But I'm not a big, like, weed smoker overall. But I do it. But I just don't want, like, there to be a video image of me doing that on camera, just because, I don't know, it's just, there's, like, a weird impetus in my heart of, like, not wanting to do it on camera for weird reasons. Because I guess it is technically illegal in certain parts of the country. Not that anyone cares at this point anymore, but I'm just frustrated. It should be legal in all of the United States. Like, I'm not even a big weed person. Like, I'm not someone's like, yeah, weed. Which, again, no judgments. But, like, I'm not a big weed person. But it's just weird to me that hasn't been legalized, so. Weed is interesting. I don't know. It depends. Weed, I'm also a baby with weed. Like, I'll have, like, one hit and I'll be, like, fine for the evening. But, one of my exes was, like, a big weed smoker and needed to help her sleep because she had nightmares and stuff, which weed can be really helpful with that. So. Honestly, weed is kind of like alcohol. It's just a different kind of feel. But in terms of, like, the amount of, like, it's a different type of intoxication, but it's the same, it's like the same kind of level of intoxication, so. Like, I'm still, like, vaguely aware of myself, but you're definitely, like,
let's do it.
Like, you can definitely feel that you're off.
Initiating peer network integration.
I do feel that weed helps me write. Like, I rarely write on weed. Like, I know, like, whenever I write scripts for videos, I'm never, like, smoking. I only smoke really on the weekends. But every time that I do smoke weed, which is not as often as I, like, I maybe do it, like, once or twice a month, honestly. Like, whenever I do, I always get the impetus, like, ooh, I want to be super creative and write, I feel like is the difference. Whereas, like, alcohol, I'm like, I just want to sit back and relax. So. Oh, boy. Speaking of weed.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this.
Oh, this mission. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is straight up Control. Oh my gosh, this is giving me like Control. By the way, that's a game that I need to play on stream at some point. Maybe I'll do that. I want to like I love Control. Control is one of my favorite games of all time, and I've been itching to replay it recently. And when I get a next generation console like the Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5, once I can play Control on the new updated hardware, that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun.
You will perceive Geth's surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our hardware is merely.
Right, Tiny Gamer Triss? I will play Control on a stream at some point because I need to replay that game. That game is so good. Molly, finish Control. It's so good. Control is top 10 games of all time. Like, legitimately, people picked up on this. My video, The Nature of Work. It is most definitely heavily inspired by Control. If you like my Nature, I don't know how many of you have seen my Nature of Work video, but if any of you have seen my Nature of Work video, that video is heavily inspired by the video game Control. Like, very much inspired by it. Have a good night, Maggie the Goblin. Alright, let's do this mission. Alright, I remember this mission. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I'm having college. Like, I remember, like, Mass Effect was the game that I played. Oh. Okay. I remember this. I remember why I remember this mission specifically. Okay. This is okay. There's a personal reason I remember this mission. I remember I had a friend one of my exes in college. We had an argument to the night that I played this mission. That's why I vividly remember this mission. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Weirdly having like weird college flashbacks. Oh boy. Anyways, we don't need to talk about that. But yeah, I remember having an argument with my ex the night that that I played this mission. I'm like, oh yeah. Where am I going? Control wants to destroy all life in the universe. That's why Michael was fighting. That's some Star Trek Season 2. That's some Star Trek Season 2 references. I am here for the Star Trek Discovery Season 2 references. By the way, I've been doing a video. I've been editing a video on Star Trek Lower Decks, and I'm so pumped for Star Trek Lower Decks. By the way. So, thank Jedi Indiana Jones. Thank you for sharing the Nature of Work video. I appreciate that. But oh my gosh, you are nailing the links at Jedi Indiana Jones. What was I saying? I was saying something a second ago. I'm getting drunk. If you hadn't told, I was literally referencing something, and I just realized I got Lower Decks. Thank you, every fairy dies. I am so pumped for Lower Decks Season 2. I am, like, so excited for it. That show has... I've been editing a video on Star Trek Lower Decks, and because of that, I've been rewatching episodes of Season 1 of Lower Decks. I'm like, this show is just everything that I love about Star Trek. Like, legitimately, Lower Decks is everything, just everything that I love about Star Trek. Data cluster. Okay, there I see. Alright. There we go. Okay, now we got it.
What is this?
Oh, this is the whole Geth backstory. This is the Geth backstory mission. Oh, this was actually fascinating.
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony.
This was the first game that really made me feel true emotion for AI. It's actually one of the things that I disliked about I want to actually hear this again.
You here until midnight fixing 0173?
Well, it needed resurgery.
I remember
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Fair enough.
Good point.
So, it's one of the things that I felt I was disappointed by Star Trek Discovery Season 2. Because, and Star Trek Picard did slightly better about it, but it's like, the idea that AI is evil. Like, it's the same thing in The Matrix. Like, I honestly don't see AI as, like, there's this idea that the AI, like, we will create AI and AI will murder us and kill us. Like this whole idea, like, the singularity, like, will we all die? It's like, I honestly see, like AI and creating artificial intelligences, as kind of like our children, you know? Like, we're parents and we're teaching it. And yeah, like, AI may learn some of our biases. We already see things with, like, algorithms learning, like, racism and stuff like that, which is awful. And so, like, when you look at, like, AI and stuff, it's like, clearly AI will learn some of our faults and foibles because they are learning from us, the parents. And we pass on our biases and things like that. But I also just always saw, like, AI not as, like, this horrible thing that was going to murder all of humanity. But, like, actually, like, our children. And, like, will be, like, just next step in evolution in some ways.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
I don't disagree, Captain Lambeth.
It has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take...
Oh, just Carolyn, have a good night, by the way. Go sleep. Go sleep. Just Carolyn, if you're having fatigue headaches, go sleep. And hey, Don, good to see you.
Let's cut the audio.
Yeah, Tiny Gamer Triss.
Proceed to the last data cluster.
Yes, Tiny Gamer Triss. Yeah, it will be like, we'll teach AI to just be obsessed with cat videos. Like, that'll be the next, that'll be the thing that that AI learns from humanity. If AI learns anything from humanity, is that cat videos should be obsessed over. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Oopsies. Where's there it is up there. Hey, Andara, apologies if I said your name wrong. Good to see you. How are you doing tonight? Okay, there we go. Similar energy to white cis has people afraid they'll be discriminated against in other groups. Oh my god, yes. You are not wrong about that, actually. Like, legitimately, I honestly see AI as our children. And, like, I feel like even if AI decided to kill us all, you know, even if AI, like, woke up next day and matrixed us and murdered us all, I feel like it would be, like, still our children, and they would still be, like,
That looks a lot like the
there would be some element of us in them, and that would be, they would hopefully be better than us. I don't know, I just feel like AI has the chance to be better than us, and learn from us, and grow from us. But also we'll learn our biases because we teach AI our biases, you know? But like Data, exactly. Like Data. Someone said in the chat, like Data.
Yes,
exactly.
Technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Andara, I got your name right? Oh my god, yay! Okay, I mispronounced names so badly, Andara, so I'm actually legitimately happy that I got your name correct. I never get it right. That makes me very happy.
Their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Oh, her. Yeah, that was... I love her. Her is a great movie.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
Well, that's not good.
You mean it grows back?
Yeah. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
I think some of this is coming from TV cinematics. Sci-fi tend to be 20 years behind literary science fiction in terms of themes and content. Evil AI has been old hat in books for so long. No, I agree with you, Lorcan. But honestly, I agree with you. That I feel like, yeah, exactly. Like, Evil AI was like an old hat, and like cinematic portrayals are definitely a few years behind literary stuff, because literary stuff just tends to be like Hollywood and cinematic portrayals tend to like draw from novels, and it takes a few years, so clearly there's always going to be like a level of lag. But also, like, it was the one thing, like, Control Season 2, I'm thinking Star Trek Discovery specifically. It was one of the things with Star Trek Discovery Season 2 that was, like, that was what disappointed me the most. With Star Trek Discovery Season 2 was like, evil AI going to destroy us all, and I'm like, that's less interesting to me, because I've seen it done before, you know?
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection.
I know, shush.
The infection's ability to replicate.
Like, the thing that I love the most about... I hated the overall narrative of Star Trek Discovery Season 2. What I loved most about Star Trek Discovery Season 2 that I think, like, they nailed really well was the characters. I think the character progression in Star Trek Discovery Season 2 was great. Like, I think they really did Ethan Peck Spock really well. Pike did really great. Michael Burnham, I think they did really actually pretty decently. I know people will disagree on that, but I like Michael Burnham in Season 2 of Discovery. Like, I think I have issues with Star Trek Discovery Season 2 in terms of its plot, and mainly the evil AI bit. But I think they did the character design really well. Just introduced a friend to Amok Time tonight. Oh my gosh, Sarah! What an episode. Oh my gosh, Amok Time is such an interesting episode to, like, introduce people to, you know? Such a very interesting episode to introduce people to. I love that. And thank you for the super chat, by the way, Sarah. Oh my gosh, Amok Time. Like, the Spock really badly needs to bone episode. Like a fascinating episode. Like, there is no... Who wrote Amok Time? Because I feel like the idea for Amok Time had to be a Gene Roddenberry idea. Because, like, the whole idea of, like, I need to fuck or else I will go insane thing. It feels like such a Gene Roddenberry idea. Where, like, with Gene Roddenberry, it's like, I need to... Like, everything needs to be about sex. Like, so many Gene Roddenberry scripts are about sex, it's kind of hilarious. Yeah, bone or die, Sarah. Which, like... To be fair, I'm not against Gene Roddenberry's, like, idea of, like, I mean, honestly, it's the one thing about Star Trek that I wish they'd done better is, like, the juvenile nature of Star Trek is, like, something that saddens me. Like, Star Trek handles sex so juvenilely and so cis-het straight white dude centered, you know? And it's like, I wish Star Trek had been able to, like, do sex better. Honestly, it's one of those things that I really hope that, honestly, Riker is legitimately the only character in Star Trek that I think, like, maturely does sex maturely and well. Legitimately, I think Riker is the only one that does it well. Like, there are good relationships. Don't get me wrong. There's a difference between sex and relationships. There are great relationships all over Star Trek. Looks like the war was. But I think in terms of sex, I think Riker is the only, like, really healthy version of that.
They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
All right. Let me focus for a second, because that took way too long to do. Data cluster. Where am I trying to go here? Where am I trying to go? Sorry, I am also very drunk, everybody. So apologies if I'm missing something. Because where the hell am I supposed to go here? Am I going the right way? What's happening? What the hell am I missing here? Does anyone know where I'm supposed to go here? Because it's saying I'm supposed to go that, like, straight through this, but I can't shoot anything. Oh god, the Delton vow of celibacy thing is ridiculously dumb. Oh, here we go. I think I figured it out. There we go. Alright. There we are. Weird. Did that just take me in a circle pointlessly? Oh, okay. Strange. Alright, well, that did what I needed to do. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Apologies if I'm missing some chat stuff.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point for the login function. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
I'm just gonna quick get through this really quickly, chat, so apologies if I miss some chat stuff really quick. Just so I can focus on this. Yes, I get it.
Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
No.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Okay, you're right, Sars. Dax does have a good attitude about sex. You're right. I feel like Dax does have a good attitude about sex. You're actually not wrong about that.
Slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Oh my gosh, this is actually... There we go. Now we're getting there. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. You are right, Tiny Gamer Trist. Like, I do actually agree with you. Like, I do think, like, Dax is actually one of the more healthy ones. Because, like, Dax is one of those... But here's the interesting thing with Jedsia Dax is that, like, I feel like half the reason that she's able to come across as, like, more sexually... have more sexual agency, and I might be wrong on this, but I feel like the reason that they're like, oh, Dax can have more sexual agency and she isn't necessarily viewed as a sex object, as like other, and hey, Jonathan Love, welcome to the chat, is used as a sex object as like other women in Star Trek, where like even if 7-9 was sort of like sex object, even though she was written very well, but visually she was sex object, is that like I think the part of the reason is that she was like seen as like she used to be a guy, and so the writers are like, oh, we could add like masculine strength to her. Now obviously you can look at like the trans reading of that, but obviously I feel like part of the reason that they were able to like show that in her character was because she had this sort of like I used to be a dude thing, which is like weird. So all right, sorry this mission is taking way too long. I'm also very drunk and I'm like, how the hell do I do this mission? Very male gazy, yeah.
We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
So, apologies if anyone watching this is like frustrated with Jessie being like, oh no! If any of you are frustrated with me, I do apologize. I'm drunk and like trying to engage with chat, but also be like getting through this mission at the same time.
As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outflow is down.
It's lore, exactly. It's lore and small puzzles.
Avoid contact.
It's a very much an exposition dump mission. Very much agreed. Just another broke nerd. Oh, I love you. I love you guys too. Thank you so much, John. Oh, are you playing a game, Andrew? Andrew's like, you're playing a game? I didn't even realize. Thank you, Andrew. You're lovely. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, everybody. I really thank you. Okay, I feel less bad.
We have secured freedom.
I always try to make things entertaining for everybody, and so thank you for validating me being a weird, silly dork.
You let them go?
It is good. Like the lore is interesting, but yeah, it's definitely an exposition dump mission.
Of destroying an entire species.
Oh, thank you, Andrew.
We chose isolation rather than.
Oh, okay. Can I just say, Andrew, that actually means a lot. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pause and say this. One of the things that I feel bad about as the person who is on camera for the streams is I watch the streams and like I want to stay engaged with everyone in the chat, but I feel bad because I'm like trying to talk and keep the conversation going, also playing a game, and then also like trying to keep up with what you all are saying in the chat. So I also like I want to make sure I'm connecting with all of you and enjoying all of you and enjoying your time with all of you. So Andrew, legitimately, that makes me feel... It honestly helps my anxiety when say, even when you're focused, we still have fun in the chat, and there's no obligation to constantly read everything in the chat. Legitimately, Andrew, thank you. And Nomi, have a wonderful night. I really appreciate you. The things that I always try to make sure I do is when people come into the chat and say hi, and people go to bed, I try to make sure I catch those as best I can. But otherwise, I just try and keep an eye on the chat and try and catch things in the chat. But I just want to... I know you're all interacting with each other, but chat, I love you all. I'm going to rant for a second, and then I'm going to get back to the game, and we'll finish up, and we'll have some fun. But I just want to, I ain't going to tell you to run your stream. Can I just tell everyone, like, when I run these streams, it's one of the hard things for me, as someone who's like, look, I have a platform, look, I like being someone who streams. Being someone who streams, the one thing that, like, kind of runs against my anxiety is, like, when I have a bunch of people here, it's like there are currently 100 of you in chat. And as a human being, there's no way I could, like, and I know 100, like, there's probably some lurkers, and I love you, lurkers. If you're just watching this chat and just knowing yourself, I love you as well. But there are 100 people watching the stream right now. And so I see 100, and I'm like, I want to engage with everybody. I want everyone to know that I love them and enjoy them. But also, like, as one human, there's no possible way I can engage with all 100 of you. But I also know that, like, I want to do my best to just let everyone know in the chat that I love you and adore you, and I appreciate you. So just always know that even if I can't engage with you each personally, I really appreciate you being here. And I just want to let you know that I really appreciate the chat. And this is one of those, it's one of those things, like, being someone who, like, it likes being social, but also knows that, like, I have a platform. There's only so much socialization I can do with so many people, that it's just one of those sort of like things that you have to sort of always wrestle with. So I just want you to all know in the chat that I adore you all and I appreciate you all. And thank you for engaging with each other, and thank you for being understanding. So. Oh, just another broken nerd. The storytelling of this mission is actually great. I agree with you, just another broken nerd. I'm just not paying. The reason it's not resonating. The storytelling in this mission is great, and I love actually the idea of the AI stuff. I feel bad because, like, I'm not paying attention to it. It's not that it doesn't resonate with me. It's more I'm not paying attention to it because I'm also, like, engaging with the chat and everything too.
If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth.
Oh, Death Shaker, thank you so much. I really thank you for signing on Patreon and supporting me. I really appreciate that. I legitimately very much do. Like, very, very, very much. And I love you. We love the Jessie shenanigans. Thank you, Molly. We love you so much, Tiny Gamer Trish. Thank you so much. Love you. Every Fairy Dice, thank you so much. You're all lovely. I love you all. Gray, thank you. I'm so glad I discovered your channel and that I tuned in tonight. Well, Canova, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for finding the channel. I'm sending you love to all. Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. Love to all of you. Also, stuff's going on in the game, but love to all of you. And Tracy Dale, we know we can't respond to every comment. You do great. Love these chats. Well, thank you, Tracy. Thank you for the chat, and thank you for being amazing. And you are freaking lovely, and I adore you all. Thank you for being the best community that I could ever have, and I'm honored by all of you. I really do adore you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I legitimately appreciate you all.
Severing all connections to this communication node.
Thank you.
No longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
Legitimate. I wish I could like totally express to you how happy I am to have this community, and how wonderful you all are, and I am so glad and honored by all of you. Like legitimately, I adore you all, and thank you, Andrew. I just love you all.
Terminating remote access.
I love you all. You are freaking amazing. Okay, I'm gonna before I cry. I'm gonna cry. Otherwise, if I keep going down that route. But I love you all, and thank you, everyone.
Shepard,
all right, let's kick some Reaper butt, and then I'm gonna eat some tacos. So we're gonna do the Quarian mission. We're gonna kick some Reaper butt. We're gonna have a little bit of cry with how that mission ends, and then I'm gonna have my tacos. I'm gonna go to bed. So.
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Oh, we got some Geth people. They're good Geth now.
To join us.
They what?
Oh, thank you, John. Thank you very much, John. I hope I get 100K. 100K by the end. Probably 100K by the end of the year. We'll see if that happens before then. But is the goal now to make Jessie cry from wholesomeness? Oh my gosh. It's very easy to make drunk Jessie cry. I am a very drunk Jessie.
What are the odds?
Greater than they were before.
Hell yeah.
Let's get back to the Normandy.
Alright. Alright. So, here's the plan. Your video on trans puberty is quite relatable. I felt very similar growing up. Love your vids. Oh, thank you very much, Natalie. You are lovely. I appreciate. Thank you very much. The video on trans puberty I was very pleased with. So here's what's gonna happen real quick. I'm gonna quick go pee. I'm gonna grab one more beer for the night. So pee, beer, and then we are going to play the final Quarian level, and I'm probably gonna have that'll be the end of the evening. Oh, Angie, you are kind, and thank you so much.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not. Zen out. Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on the...
I don't want to...
we need the...
Oh, what's the choice here?
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people...
Oh no, it's choosing between Tally and Claudia Black.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Alright. I gotta side with Tally there. I love you all. And 100K unlocked. Seriously, legitimately, if anyone from any sort of taco company is legitimately, if any taco company wishes to sponsor my channel.
Possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Sorry, I make fun of her. All right, I'm gonna quick go pee. I'm gonna go quick go pee. Go get my beer. I love you all. I will be right back. I'll be right back. I adore you all. Oh gosh, we are so at drunk. We are at full-on drunk Jessie at this point, everyone. Because I just love telling you how much I love you. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Alright, coming right back, everyone. Alrighty, everyone. Got the beer. Not gonna sit on the armrest. There we go. Beer sponsorship. The slightly drunken slurs. It is funny. I do think it's funny. So every once in a while, just to like, I don't watch my streams back, but every once in a while, like the night after I do a stream, I will listen to my stream. Like, I'll be like, what did I say last night? Oh God, what did I say last night? Did I say anything dumb? Which the answer usually is yes. I probably did say something dumb. But I listen to myself. I'm like, oh God, I am slurring way more than I thought I was. So, I just so you know, I sound like I am slurring my words. I don't hear it right now, but I know it's there because I listened to the video playback the next day, and I definitely hear it. We need to start off a taco bidding war over Jessie. Let's get, who's gonna, it's like Mighty Taco, Del Taco, Taco Bell. Who wants the Jessie sponsorship? I will get the taco companies fighting for Jessie. To be fair, I probably promote them enough as it is, so why would they ever pay me? They're like, Jessie talks about it, so I'm not like hello everyone, welcome to the Jessie gender stream. We're gonna play Mass Effect tonight. Look at Garrus is hot. We're gonna get Garrus, right, Newt? Look at Newt. Look, I don't know if you can see him on the stream. He's right over here. Literally, Newt. Okay, sorry, without the slurring. If you can see, Newt is like right here. He just said, I see it. There he is. He's just hanging out right there. Hey, Newt. He's just like sitting right there, just Jay chilling. How you doing, Newt? What are you doing, bud? So yeah, Newt's just hanging out. Newt's just hanging out. He's like literally off screen. Hey, bud. Come on screen and say hi to everyone. He's gonna hang out off screen, but Newt is hanging out. All right, let's do the final Quarian mission, and then I'm gonna enjoy tacos, watch an episode of Farscape, and then enjoy the nice release of sleep. All right. I'm gonna let's bring Garrus on this mission. Canova, you don't know I have... Yeah, Newt is my cat's name is Newt, and he is a black cat, and he is lovely and adorable. Come here, bud. You want to come up? You want to sit on my lap, or are you going to just sit in the middle of the room? I legitimately find it hilarious. Like, he is just sitting there in the middle of the room, not doing anything. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just sitting there. It's kind of hilarious. Like, I don't know why... Sorry, I'm messing with the camera here. But it's just like, Newt, buddy, why you just hanging out in the middle of the room? You wanna come here? No, you're just gonna sit there? Or are you gonna come up? Do you wanna come up?
The sinking laser needs a line of sight.
Come and say hi to everyone.
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
I don't know if you can see him now, but he's come closer. So I don't know if he's gonna come on camera or not, but he might.
You can do that.
Do you know Newt's birthday? Sadly, I don't know Newt's birthday. He was a rescue cat. He was so something I haven't talked about, but he was actually, his previous owner was not physically abusive but neglectful. So he's a rescue cat, and his previous owner was very neglectful, but that was years ago.
You know your limits.
But I don't know his actual birthday. But he was a rescue cat, so.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth.
Oh, am I lagging? Apologies if I'm lagging a little bit.
This matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Yeah, Newt is asserting his... Oh, sorry, one second. I actually want to hear the stuff about Legion.
Judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here?
We did not intend to cause effects.
I guess they're better than this.
That's actually a great line. That is such a great line for this character. We did not intend to cause effects. That's such a good line.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it.
Oh yeah. Whenever I try to adopt animals, I try to do rescues. I had a rescue dog years ago as well. I always try and do rescue because I feel like animals that like have had a rough go of it deserve to have love as well. Like, in fact, probably even more so. So.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world.
Oh, Tally, she's on her home world.
Look at the sky.
Ooh, I got the
And
hiccups.
rock
Sorry, don't mean to
formations.
hiccups during your emotional moment,
I used to
Tally.
write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Oh, jeez.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
Yeah. Here's your homeworld.
The window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Oh, what a jerk, Tally. You're claiming dibs before anyone else gets a chance. She was like, I'm claiming this spot. And it's like, all right, Tally, well, Tally's being a jerk. This is a really great storyline, just another broken heart. The end of this is always sad.
Well, that's a start.
Yeah, dibs. Tally's just like, dibs. It's like, Tally, you don't want to, like, you have a whole planet. That's the other thing, too. Tally's like, this is my land. I'm claiming this land right here. It's like, Tally. Girl. There's a whole planet. You're not gonna, like, check out different areas or anything like that. You're just gonna be like, no, this is it. The first spot of land that we land on is the spot of land that... Oh, no! Oh, what happened here? Can I restart this mission? I gotta restart this mission because I should not have just the pistol. I should have more than just a pistol. I don't know what happened there. I hope to God if I can restart this mission, I will. Okay, thank God. thank God. I am so I was like, no, I am not. No way am I doing this whole mission with just a pistol. Screw that. Why did everything get unequipped? That's so weird. Why that is legitimately weird. That is so weird. Strange. Okay, that's what I want. That was weird. Sorry. Sorry, apologies, so. Oh, I know, Angie, my bad. If I'm hoping, so the reason I'm not charging my controller, here, I'll let you know. Yeah, I'm gonna just skip all of this. But the reason that I don't charge my controller is that if I charge my controller, you would hear this. You'll see, I'll let you know.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of...
Hear that weird feedback? That's what happens if I charge my controller, because I'm running the game sound you're hearing. See this wire right here? The sound for the game that you're hearing me play is running through the controller. So if I charge the controller, you'll have weird feedback. So
you know your limits. I trust you.
I'm sorry, we have to watch all of this again. Apologies, everyone. I can fix it and I can change it by putting it into a different audio input, but it takes a second, so I'm lazy and it doesn't sound as good. So I don't want to charge. Hopefully I can try and do not do the controller input audio from outside. So I'm hoping the controller doesn't die, but I don't want you to hear the weird audio feedback. So
Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
Oh, it was cause offense. I thought he said cause effects. I was praising that line.
No.
I've never seen World of Gumball and Caden MacArthur. I've never seen it, so. I'm trying to skip this cutscene, but unfortunately I can't, so what are you gonna do?
Got it. Legion. Good luck.
Acknowledged.
Okay, good. I can skip all this. I know it's of course, it lets me skip the super emotional bits. Okay, cool. All right, now we're back to where we were. If the controller won't get me killed, Angie. If the controller dies, then we'll pause the game. So. All right. Now that I actually have the gun that I want, and I don't have to do this whole thing with the frickin' pistol. Alright, I'm gonna turn. Sorry, I think I turned up the music a little bit too much. There we go. Yes, yes. Dual shock battery low. I get it. I get it. I get it, game. Alright. Oh, you're not Legion. I thought this was Legion for a second. I'm like, hi, Legion. Nope. Alright.
Good work, trainer.
Yeah, I mean, so what is everyone's thoughts about Dragon Age Inquisition, by the way? I never actually, so Dragon Age is a game series that I have not played, and I know at some point I will do a run through of the Dragon Age games on this stream, so that will happen, or at least this channel, I should say. But what is everyone's thoughts about Dragon? I heard Dragon Age Inquisition was considered pretty good, like then it was like Mass Effect Andromeda and what was the game that they did that was like the like Iron Man game that was supposed to be like their big like oh, you can play online like Destiny type game that didn't really do well. That was the other sort of BioWare game that I can't remember what it was called. And have a good night, Sarah. Anthem, thank you, Hourglass. Yeah, Anthem didn't do well, and I know Mass Effect Andromeda wasn't considered good, even though I don't hate Mass Effect Andromeda. It's not, by no means is Mass Effect Andromeda fantastic, but I like Mass Effect Andromeda. But yeah, Dragon's Inquisition has great character interaction. Yeah, it's like I remember reviews for Dragon Age Inquisition being fairly solid. Like not like oh, this is fantastic, but I heard it was good. Origins was the only good one. Yeah, I feel like everyone pretty much agrees for the most part in the Mass Effect series that like Mass Effect 2 is the best. Mass Effect 1 and 3 are really good, but they have their flaws, but they're good games. And Mass Effect 2 is easily the best. That's pretty much the consensus. But the Dragon Age series, I feel like, is much more divisive amongst people. I feel like a lot of people hate like weird parts of Dragon Age. So I want to, like, I do want to play Dragon Age. It's one of those games that I have not played and I want to get to it. So we will be doing it. And I know Morgan, you gave me a copy of Dragon Age that I want to be able to play. So we will do that. But yeah, no, it's a weird series. Ozrub, I pretty much in agreement with you. I actually like the character, like Phoebe. I legitimately like Phoebe in Mass Effect. I legitimately really like Phoebe. I think she is great. And yeah, there is a trans Mass character, which is also fun. Like, the trans inclusiveness in Mass Effect is pretty solid as well, I've heard. There's a trans character in Mass Effect Andromeda, but, like, the trans character is, like, so ancillary that it's like, okay. There's also a trans Mass character in Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed Syndicate that I really love. I really love Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Honestly, Assassin's Creed Syndicate is, I need to replay that game. Assassin's Creed Syndicate might be one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. I love that game so much.
We don't have that kind of time.
John Dorsey, by the way, do you play D&D or Magic the Gathering? Because you should. Number one, thank you for the super chat. Cheers for your content and showing this mostly straight white boy what do. Oh my gosh, John, you are a lovely straight white boy and totally okay. And you are awesome, and I'm so glad you're here. Like, we adore you. But do I play? So I play D&D and Magic the Gathering. So I play D&D more often. I have not played. So I was really big into Magic the Gathering in college. I used to play Magic the Gathering literally all the time. And I honestly, to be honest with you, I would really love to play more Magic the Gathering. I would love to, like, honestly, I would love to do some Friday Night Magic, but the problem is with Magic the Gathering is like there's such a like money barrier to entry. Like, I know how to play the game, and it's just like I wish I could just pay someone for a deck that is good that I could play people with and just enjoy playing people with, because I would love to do Friday Night Magic games here in Seattle. Because I feel like it'd be a good way to meet people, but it costs so much money. Like, Magic the Gathering just costs so much money, and I feel like there's just it's just, yeah. But I loved when I was in college. I played it so much. I probably spent way too much money doing Magic the Gathering in college, to be kind of honest with you.
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
Play Magic the Gathering Arena. It's free to download. I should.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast.
But the thing with Magic the Gathering is I like playing it, but I like playing it in person. That's the thing. Is like I don't like playing like. I know you can play Magic the Gathering online, and there are online versions of it. But I like the whole reason I like Magic the Gathering is I like the physical tactile deck building. Like I like having the cards. It's hard for me to play board games or card games in... I don't know what it is, but for some reason board games and card games on a computer screen just does not work for my brain. Like, I just cannot play it. Like, board games and card games I have to play in person, or else I just cannot... Or it just does not work for me. I don't know why, but my brain doesn't work for me otherwise. Let's see. Override. Yeah, so I can see the opponent's face. Exactly, Morgan. Dragon Age is surprisingly gory. Part of the game is learning what spells create combos when combined the fire and oil. Ooh, that's interesting. See, for me, with games like that, I am not a person... Oh, God, I hate it when the mission is just survive. See, I'm a very much, like... I just like the story and, like, very quick gameplay person. So it's like, I don't necessarily like to have deep systems where you like have to go into the menus and learn. So it's like, just let me shoot, just let me attack, and give me a good story. That's like, I like very more arcadey gameplay as opposed to very like in-depth menu gameplay. If it's something that requires a lot of strategy, that is something I usually like to do on more tactile. Like I'm a big, like I like strategy games quite a bit, but I need my strategy to not be on like a computer screen. So. It's like video games for me are like I need it to be quick and fast and like Twitch gameplay and a good story, whereas like things that are strategy I like to have like a tactile feel. That's not always true. Like Into the Breach, if anyone hasn't played this, Into the Breach is one of my favorite games of all time. I really love Into the Breach, and that is a strategy game that I would highly recommend to anybody. Like, if anyone hasn't played Into the Breach, what a fantastic game, and one of my favorite games on my Switch. I play that game over and over and over again.
Back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Alright, fine. I will ride your silly elevator, Legion. Okay, and he's gonna blow up. Alright. Dragon Age, yeah. Dragon Age is isometric with real pause. See, that's the thing that I didn't like about Dragon Age is that it was like you had to like do it was like the time pausing thing. I didn't like the gameplay of Dragon Age. Like, I feel like I liked the world of Dragon Age quite a bit, but the gameplay of Dragon Age just didn't speak to me. But I'm down to go through it. I'm sure I could get into it. It's really, the problem is more just like, it's just getting me into it. Because I feel like once I get into a game that has like deep controls and a lot of menus and is really like thoughtful and like you have to like really get into it, I feel like I can get into that gameplay, but it just takes me time to get into it as opposed to like something where I was like, I just like to be able to pick up and play something, you know? Get to the ledge! Is that it? Is that all I need? Okay. Okay, I guess I still gotta fight the people. I was like, I thought I just needed to get to the ledge. Oh well. That is a weird noise. That gun makes a really weird noise every time I shoot it. Wait, does anyone hear that? Wait. Whoop! Does anyone hear that? That is a hilarious noise for a gun to make.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat.
You have a Star Wars Trivial Pursuit from before Phantom Menace? That's interesting. I love those games. Oh my gosh, every fairy dies. I love those games. I love the games where they're like, uh-oh, what is happening? Is this the... Oh, interesting. I love the games where they're like outdated by a lot of time because like the answers, like the game's so old that the answer is outdated. Where am I supposed to? I'm supposed to target the base. What base?
Any damage, Commander?
Negative. I'll retarget.
Try not to blow up anything important.
Wait, what base?
Shepard, Commander, you must fire the sinking laser to enable orbital bombardment.
But what? I'm legitimately. I feel like I've ruined everything. What base? Look down. Aha! Thank you. I'm sorry, just another broke nerd. There we go. That makes sense. Thank you, Morgan. I'm just another broke nerd. I'm sorry. I totally ruined the momentum of that scene. They're like, "You're gonna blow things up," and I'm like, "Wait, where do I blow up?" Sorry, I'm drunk. You get what I'm going for. And here we go. Time for the big boss battle.
Copy that. Everybody get to the ship. Move.
Just another broke nerd and Morgan. I appreciate all of you. All right, time. Oh boy. All right. This is too epic that I'm gonna turn up. I'm turning up the sound on this because this is too epic to not look at it. All right, move, run.
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might let it know.
We just run. Thank you, Garrus. Thank you, Tally. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. No to the wind and the sun and the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't fear the Reaper. Come take my hand. Exactly. Thank you, Hourglass. That's like, I'm surprised they didn't get the soundtrack, that song for this game. Oh my god! Hi! Yeah, just shoot this thing. I was shooting its leg. Oh god, I thought I was shooting the whole thing. Hi, buddy. This gun does nothing. This gun is pointless. Voodoo voodoo. What base? That base. The power of the man. Yay, we killed it.
The firing chamber.
Yay!
When it's priming.
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
Yeah, exactly, Lisa. This boss battle is seared into my brain. I love this boss battle. I remember this boss battle. I hope it lives up to my memory of this, because this boss battle is so cool.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the
It is an easier boss fight. It is an easier boss fight, but it does look awesome. It is a very easy boss fight, but I remember it just being so cool when I was playing it the first time. Like, this is so cool!
Commander, good luck.
You are in time. You're not in time, but this is not the last level, Seal, but this is a very cool level. And then it has an emotional ending. Alright, here's the fun part. It looks so bomb! We're fighting a freaking Reaper! One versus a Reaper. Ah! I'm trying! I'm doing my best! It also just shows you it takes an entire freaking fleet to kill one Reaper, which is so insane. John, yes, play Mass Effect. Oh god. Whoa. John, please play Mass Effect. It's so good. Like it doesn't hold up perfectly. Like there's some parts of it that haven't aged perfectly, but dear heavens, it is not a fun game. And this characters and story is so fantastic. This is so epic. I don't know. This is an easy boss fight, but dang it if this isn't epic. Also, I feel like a Reaper should be able to kill one human. It's it makes no sense. I feel like a Reaper should be able to kill one person. And it's kind of silly that it takes forever to kill you. But, you know, it is what it is. I understand the position the game makers were in this, where it's like, how do they make you feel powerful against freaking Reapers, you know? I don't know, this still looks cool. I like this. I don't know. Again, dumb boss fight. But, you know what? Sometimes aesthetics are fun. Exactly, just walk. Yeah, like seriously, this freaking thing could just like stop firing at you and just like literally just like step on you, and it'd be do just as well. Reaper, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Like, I'm sorry, I'll get you. We'll get you. It's fine. Hi. Oh boy. This is okay. This is pretty bomb. Just fire! Okay, this is a little bit too long. This is pretty cool, but like... What? I was firing that whole time! Okay, that is dumb. What was that? What was that? What was that? Upper entrance? What the hell? What the hell is upper... What? I was aiming the whole time! What was that? That was nonsense. Okay, now I've lost it. Alright. I was aiming and holding the trigger. I did the thing. I didn't know. Was I Alright, well, apparently I did something wrong. Because I totally screwed that up. Well, now I gotta do this whole thing. You know what, just another broken nerd? I don't need your sass. I don't need your sass, just another broken nerd. Coming up in here saying, not so easy a boss fight. You know what, you coming in here with your sassiness? Yeah, exactly. See, this is what happens. Now, I was talking a big game, and now I feel like now who looks like a dummy? Now who looks like a dummy? See, now I feel like I'm Piccolo in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Dodge! Dodge! Just Piccolo telling Gohan to dodge. Oh, that was that. I loved that when I was. But did anyone else remember that? Like Dragon Ball Z Abridged. That was such a fun show. Dragon Ball Z is a fun show just in general, but like Dragon Ball Z Abridged, that was great. Such a great thing. Stay on target. Stay on target. Good, BJ Rosen. I'm glad you're having fun. Oh my god. Like, I need an adult. I am an adult. From Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So many good lines. They were so good at like having good lines in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I'm sad that they decided to end it because I wish they had like finished it off. But alas, you know, I get it. Like at some point, like your creativity runs out. But it ends. Like I wish Dragon Ball Z Abridged had managed to finish out all of Dragon Ball Z. Oh my gosh. Oh my, every fairy dies. Your sister is a boss. That is a freaking wonderful name to name a horse. I love that so much. Okay, I'm aiming and firing. I don't know how much more I could aim better. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know, like, I was like, if I die at that point again, I would be very pissed because I was literally aiming and firing. Okay, good. We killed this stupid Reaper. Tricks are for kids. Boom! Take that, just another broke nerd. Look at you. I did it. I did it. Just another broken nerd. You're sitting here being like, it's a hard thing. Your sass. I see your sass. I see your sass. I see your winky face emoji. Yeah, I didn't even have to look. I can see it out of the corner of my eye. It's in the corner of my eye right now. I can see the chat out of my corner of my eye here. I see your winky face emoji. Just another broken nerd. I see you. I see you. Now it's gonna taunt me. I'm a reaper. Mur mur mur. Oh, so Harbinger talks about me. That's my thing. It's just like trying to be intimidating, but it's like, you just admitted that Harbinger talks about me, so I'm just saying. So you're saying Harbinger speaks about me? It's fine.
We are more.
We are Legion. Wait.
You. All of you.
You cannot comprehend the magnitude.
Also, how is this Reaper not like his the Reaper's voice? It must be like the Reaper whispering. Because I feel like the Reaper will like blow my ears out.
Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the
Not
chaos.
everything needs to be harvested. You got a one-track mind, the Reaper. Do the Reapers have parties? Are they just like hanging out being like, we're gonna harvest, and then they like go out into space and like, do you think the Reapers have like a culture and like party? Like I feel like there's gotta be like the Reaper party's gotta be bomb,
I have a better
right?
idea. We destroy you and live our lives in peace.
A philosophy reminiscent of the Glorians. Observe the results.
You, whatever species you came from before the Reapers decided to preserve them. They're dead. They died thousands of years ago.
Dark space party, exactly. They party in dark space, it gets pretty wild. You can't see anything in dark space, so you know that they get some crazy shit on down there.
Killed a Reaper.
Yay, we killed one! Only hundreds more to go.
By the old machines.
It's like, yay, one Reaper is dead! We did it! It only took the combined might of an entire race of people to take down one of these things.
Do we deserve death?
Yay.
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will.
Yay, give the Geth free will. AI deserve free will. I am here for it.
Our fleet is already attacked.
Don't be AI phobic, Tally. I love you, Tally, but don't be AI phobic.
You can't choose the Geth over my people.
I'm not gonna pick one or the other.
That caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading.
Upload the Reaper code. Yeah.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Legion has a soul. Legion has a soul.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators. But
And this is technically where Tally could die.
No. Nobody else dies today.
Technically, Tally and Legion can die here.
Shepard?
All ships.
Trust me, Tally.
Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally.
This is really cool. I love this bit. This is one of the best bits.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just
Yeah, imagine, yeah, Citadel parties
this
after she
war
threw herself off the cliff. Oh god, that'd be dark.
Choice. Please. Kila Salai.
Oh, look at Shepard. Look at Shepard using cultural. Oh, look at that grin! That was a Shepard grin if I ever saw one right there.
Code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination.
And here's the sad
Shepard Commander,
part.
I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Oh, we're in the sad music now.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
He said he has a soul. But thank you. Kila Sanai.
It's so sad. But a little part of Legion lives in all of the Geth now. Sad face.
Commander.
Hey there, Avasarla.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Garrus hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses.
Oh, that was sad. Poor Legion. But at least a little piece of Legion lives in every single one of the Geth now.
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Yay! Bridging peace between the people.
I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's
Stop
promise.
calling Legion
The
it.
Geth fleet will
Legion
help
is
you
not an
retake
it.
Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
Oh, look at them getting over there.
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Exactly, Hourglass. Legion was a they. Non-binary freaking badass for the win.
Beachfront property.
Not that, like, non-binary is a spectrum, and I hate that robots are, like, non-binary people only seen as robots. But also, Legion was not binary, male or female. Legion did not adhere to the gender binary. Screw that. Non-binary people are not robots, but also robots are genuinely non-binary because screw the gender binary.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't gonna ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you
Yay! Come with me, Tally.
Yeah. I look at
Exactly. Robots run on binary. Shush your face, Catherine Lambeth. Screw the binary.
And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Hastra.
You know what?
Father.
We can break binary coding.
I'm mourning again.
Break the binary. Binary coding in robots and anything else.
Yeah, it is.
Everyone's why y'all count y'all pointing out that robots run on binary, alright? Stop it. What, we talking about the binary references? Tally's face!
Right now, I have this.
Tally's face, it's not a stock photo either. Did anyone remember hearing about that controversy? That they made, like, you can find a picture of Tally's face in Mass Effect 3, and, like, her face is just, like, it was, like, a stock photo that BioWare bought. It was, like, a whole controversy. I think they fixed it for this game, but it was, like, a whole stock photo controversy.
Helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Why are you calling? Sorry, Counselor.
2.
Counselor, can we give the counselors names? It's, like, weird that the counselors, like, don't have names.
Had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a time. You've done the impossible. I've received information from...
What if I come to the city?
Yes, that would be best, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available.
Alright, everybody. I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna go enjoy my taco, and, in any way that you wish to interpret me saying I will enjoy my taco. Yeah, take that any way you wish. Because I will enjoy it every way that you think I will. I meant that. Anyways, enough sexy stuff aside. I'm gonna make myself big now. Where's the big? There it is. Thank you, everybody. Every live stream I watch Jessie is eating. I mean, come on. Tacos are the best. Tacos are the best. You are lovely, and thank you so much, everyone. I can't guarantee it, but I might do some more. I might do some more streaming tomorrow night. It depends on. I'm editing a Lower Decks video, and tomorrow I'm going to be probably working on the Lower Decks video most of the day. So depending on how far I get in the Lower Decks video, I'll probably do some more streaming tomorrow night. But it kind of depends on how far I get in it. So no guarantees. Depends on how far I get in that. But I just want to say, everybody, I love you all. You're lovely. Everyone's saying goodnight in the chat, and thank you so much. By the way, I love you all, and I love that you all connect in the chat and, like, say goodnight to each other, and I love you all so much, and you are all lovely. Yeah. Thank you for being lovely. Thank you for being wonderful. Thank you for being the best community a girl could have. Thank you for being the best community that I am honored to just be a part of. Patrons specifically, thank you for your help earlier today, and probably some of you will still comment on the thing that I posted earlier today. Like, sorry that I'm being vague for non-patrons, but patrons, thank you for your advice. It really meant a lot to me earlier. I will let you know how that all goes, but thank you. And yeah, I'll either see you all tomorrow night, or I'll see you Thursday for the next chat stream, or on Twitch. I'll probably be Twitch streaming and stuff like that. But I love you all. You are all freaking amazing. I adore you. Just another broke nerd. Thank you for your sass. Selkie, Shannon, Tiny Gamer Triss, Cade MacArthur, Hourglass 8, Lori, Mod, Plagued by Society, Admiral Paco, Every Fairy Dies, Mans, Seal 0626, Geek Filter, Dunn, Jedi Indiana Jones, BJ Rosen, all the people whose names I didn't mention, including you lurkers who didn't comment a single thing in chat, but were just listening and enjoying our company, and I just enjoyed your company. Thank you so much. I love you all. I will wish you a good night, and I will see you all either tomorrow, Thursday, or some other time. So, mwah, mwah, mwah. And now I have to find the off button. Have a good night, everyone.